Hi guys, ArchieLuxury. How are you fucker-roonies today? How are you today? That is the big question. The big 5-0, the big question. That's exactly it, fucker-roonies. Fucker-roonies. Fuck-roonies. It is the 6th of March in Australia. And I got to tell you something, guys. It is a beautiful fucking day in Australia. It is super, super beautiful. I got to tell you, guys, nothing is nicer than wearing a nice wristwatch. I went to the bank yesterday. Went to the bank. Frank the Tank went to the bank. I went to the bank and I put some stuff in. Okay. I kept two watches, two wristwatches, two wristwatches. This isn't going to please everybody, but they're my fucking watches and I wear whatever the fuck I want. And I got to tell you, I decided on two very special watches. So that is what's going on. I'm taking two special watches to enjoy the next phase of my life. Now, you might say, well, what watch exactly? What watch is this? And, you know, the answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. It was pretty obvious to me. Can you see? It was pretty obvious to me. Can you see? And I've got to tell you guys some important home truths, some very important truths. See, I'm going to a very hot climate. You guys in the cooler places there, you don't understand. You don't understand. It's not easy for me to wear leather straps. It's hard. It's hard, guys. And that's the important thing. It's very difficult. So, guys, I got to be honest with you. You can only ever do the best. You can't always get what you want. That's right, guys. You can't always get what you want. So, guys, the thing is, it is a wonderful experience we got planned. Many wonderful, great things are happening. We got good stuff happening. So I decided, what watch do I take? And you know what watches they were? Number one, I kept out my Zenith. I kept the Zenith out. You know why I kept the Zenith out? I love it. And the second watch, take Bangkok. Hello, Bear.
You're breaking up.
Hello.
No, you're doing good now. While you were talking about the ugly Zenith, you were breaking up.
What do you want, you fucking cunt? What do you want, fuckface?
Well, Archie, first of all, let me
by
say
the way, you better take those videos down where you're accusing me of theft there, because I'm going to put.
What I heard from my nephew Kino. I'm. This is what I heard from Kino, who's a an insider
in
Miami.
If you don't take him down, I'm going to put a complaint into YouTube. Okay.
Oh, you gonna snitch? Are you gonna snitch?
No, I'm just going to get rid of fucking cunt like you fucking piece of shit.
You know what happens to snitches? You know what happens
You're
to
banned.
Snitches, right?
You're banned. Go fuck yourself. You're nothing to me. You're a piece of fucking shit. Hello, Bear. How are you?
Hello, Archie. Good to see Archie in a top form. Top form. Yeah, fuck him, man. Report him. Who gives a fuck?
Who gives a fuck? I don't care.
Report it, fucker. Report the fucker.
You remember when you remember when Richie Aprella beat up that guy, don't you?
Yes, of course.
Tony said, "You're not a snitch, are you? You're old school." It did
Right.
him a lot of good when he was in traction.
Well, what's the snitch? The bottom line is don't make fucking false statements. How's that?
Let me
And
tell you,
who
I
gives a
decided
flying fuck? Why you even fucking care? Who gives a fuck, man?
Who gives a fuck? I tell you what, I've decided what watch I'm taking to Bangkok.
Yeah, let's see the super chat from Tanzil. That's more important.
Tanzil. Patel Philippe, $10. AC3, I guess you do not believe in original recipe orthodoxy. Its prime edict is that the papal days are nigh. He's a delusional fantasist with fucking girl-size offcasts. That's what he is. He's a delusional fantasist with offcasts. Okay? He's a delusional fantasist. And I got to tell you something. He can go fuck himself for all I care. I had enough there.
Of what, Archie? You had enough of what?
Of work.
That I don't blame you. I mean, it's not like you watch this fucking loser. I mean, I mean, what do you even basing your opinion on him when you don't even watch his channel? So, question I have for you: how do you even know that he exists besides jumping on here?
Losers send me, losers like him. He contacts me and says, "What do you think of?" He's just a very annoying piece of shit. I mean, I'd happy to be his friend if he was fucking decent, but the cunt has gone watch Nick. He's done a watch Nick, and we don't need a fucking another watch Nick. That cunt, that's another cunt who needed to be hosed down with a fucking hose.
Who is Watch Nick? I fucking don't even remember.
I don't even remember that stupid shit,
But I do remember Patel Philippe super chat, $5 Canadian.
That's one thing we do never ever forget is the zeal is in the house. Remember that. Here we go. We got a super chat. AC3, I guess you do not believe in original recipe orthodoxy. Its prime edict is the papal. Well, go fuck him. He's a cunt, that guy. He's a cunt.
I love how you used my fuck face. I liked it. You used my fuck face thing. That's good. That's very good.
Patel Philippe, $5. AC3, the watch reporter. Where's the 5134J? Come on, are you really going to let him talk shit about the world time with a travel time? Come on, Ponta. Exactly. I mean, that's a class below. I actually like a 5134, to be honest with you.
Yeah. When you like the watch, you like the watch. What are you gonna do? I mean, if the cunt wears it, what's the problem? I mean, it's still a good watch, right?
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Right. I get that. I understand, Pontiff. I genuinely do understand.
I got to tell you something, Bear.
It's not easy being a pontiff. Everyone wants to be pontiff instead of pontiff, you know? It's like a lineup of the cunts trying to overthrow the pontiff. You know, that's been a saga for years now, and nobody succeeded.
I got to tell you something, Bear.
Guess what? I gotta tell something to Watch Reporter. When Archie walked in New York, he was stopped by dozens and dozens and dozens of fans who were taking opportunity to talk to him, take a picture with him, tell him how much he meant to them. We don't even know how the fuck you look. You're just some kind of fucking Yahoo walking around and chirping like a little bitch. Super chat from Lil Dave. $2.
Little Dave, here we go. $2. Soprano kills. Who?
Quiz,
Soprano
Dad.
quiz. Who killed Mustang Sally?
Huh? Do you know, Archie?
No.
You want me to Google?
Yeah, who did it? Who did it? Who killed Mustang Sally? You know who I really was happy got killed on The Sopranos?
Who?
Richie Aprella. Remember when Janice shot him?
Yeah, that was good. He underestimated her bad temper, you know? He underestimated her bad temper. Carlos, played by Michael Matera, is a Mustang Sally's Hispanic friend in the episode Another Toothpick. He and Mustang Sally are killed by Mustang Sally godfather Robert Bobby Baccalieri Sr. When Carlos returns from smoking in his room, he finds Baccalieri pointing a gun at the Mustang Sally's head from behind. Thank you for your super chat, Lil Dave. We have a membership super chat from Marty, who's been member for 13 months. Thank you, Marty.
Marty says new white Speedy. Actually, I have got some footage. You never guess who made a video on this, Bear?
Who made the video on that?
Dongoloid.
Yeah, I seen it. Dongoloid did it.
Do you
Dongoloid
want me
is
to play
excited.
it? Do you want me
Sure. Let's play it. By the way, Watch Reporter, I don't speak that fucking language. I don't know what language you're speaking. I'm Serbian, buddy. If you want to say something in my language, learn Serbian, you fuckface.
Here we go, Bear. Let's have a look.
With Don's time. Today we have earth-shattering news. Earth-shattering news. Omega is coming out with a white dial Speedmaster. It's a lacquered white dial with red lettering that says Omega. So, what are we going to say about this? Nice watch. Pretty cool. Overdue. We should have made this years ago. But they got the new movement. It's only available as Sapphire Sandwich. Pricing is a little over $8,000, depending on where in the universe you live. Could be up to $8,600 in the US if you have to pay tax. Boutiques charging 50% down. 50% down. $4,300 to put down an order. It's a lot. It's steep for an Omega. For a production watch that is not limited edition. And it is not limited production. Hype train is getting crazy. I've been absent for years. I've been watching in the distance in the Dom compound, and it's been interesting. Cheers.
Well, he's right. It's overdue. It's a beautiful watch. A beautiful lacquer dial.
Hey everybody, this is Watch Fan Henry. I'm at Terminal.
I got to be honest with you, Bear.
Yes, Archie. Be honest with me, Archie.
I think Omega is really scraping the bottom of the barrel, you know.
It depends how you're looking at that. You have a big super chat, by the way.
What are they? Here we go. We got a super chat. Patel Philippe, $50. AC3, I'm paying for this. Please pull the video. Breaking news. Archie deposed as pontiff. Pull up the video. The colonel is crowned emperor of horology by the Watch Reporter. I would like you to give us a critique since you don't do shit for free. I just got to find it. Here we go. That's from Watch Report. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at this, Bear. It's amazing. This is a very interesting video. Let's take the super chat down. Let's get it up on the screen now, Bear. Let's play it now.
The pontiff He's no longer the pundit. I am crowning myself emperor of all horology. I am emperor of all horology. That's right. Archie has led the faithful astray. It's clear he is not qualified to lead the flock. I am assuming the duties as of now. I am taking it upon myself to lead the faithful. This is unbelievable. Now, here's the thing, gentlemen. I want to be very clear about something. It's not about money. It is not about money, okay? It is not about money. It's about having taste, okay? When
Archie,
it's
Archie,
about taste, okay?
Archie.
Collecting watches is just like collecting art. You know, if you have $1 million,
Yes,
you can
sir.
buy some.
It's always
incredible
about the
paintings.
money, Archie. It's always about the
It's
money.
always about the money.
When the cunts tell you that it's not about the money,
It's always about the
it's especially about the money. Then it's a send monies now. That's what's about. That's what's about.
Or you can end up with a house full of garbage, which is worth nothing. And well, look, Archie basically has a bunch of garbage. He's always had a bunch of garbage, which is basically,
It does sound like Ghetto a little
garbage.
bit. You're right.
It's worth. I mean,
He does what?
It does sound a little bit like Gero, eh?
Yeah.
But you would think it's Gero if you don't know who he is.
Yeah.
you know, it's a liquid. The stuff he's got has always been liquid, but it's all basically garbage. He's always had the wrong models.
How many times
He's
does
always
he
had the
repeat
wrong
the
models.
same
That's right. This is
shit?
the bottom of Tudor's collection.
The
Hey, by the way,
wrong
hang on.
model.
Let me. If anybody wants to hop in,
So what
hang
does
on
he
a
do,
second.
Archie? He basically takes a sentence or stance, whatever,
Yes.
and then he recycles. He repeats like 15 times. Well, you do that sometimes as well. I guess it's a filling the air. Super chat
He's
from Little
stealing.
Dave.
He's doing a Timmy. He's stealing my lines, my shtick.
Oh, I see. I see. Super chat from Little Dave.
Archie
$2.
Super chat from Little Dave, $2. Is the only difference in the new Speedy the new dial? Yes.
Correct, correct. But it is a remarkable dial. It's not just white dial. It's really done beautifully. I've seen actual real pictures of it, and man, does it look good. Price is just $100 more than Sapphire Sandwich. So it's not. They didn't increase the price on this one, which is kind of fair. Archie, if we have a second super chat, then you can continue.
Super chat, Yankee Doodle, $10. I'm going to a meeting with someone tomorrow. Okay, he's going to a meeting. This is Yankee Doodle, our good friend. Remember, this guy here, he's going to a meeting with somebody with a JLC master control. Okay, 176.8.10.8. I mean, that number means absolutely nothing to me. Just had a quick look. What is that fucking number? See, this is the thing. These numbers.
Well, Google it. Google it. Don't. You got paid to play this shit video, so don't get rid of the video. But make sure to
It's just a three-hander. It's a three-hander steel. It's a nice watch.
Can I see it? Can you show it?
Yes, I can show it to you. It's just a simple three-hand. Calling it up now. Steel. Look, it's for somebody who, you know what? It's somebody who thinks they're a player, but they're not.
It's a nice watch, though. It's very
It is a
clean,
nice
crisp.
watch, but they think it's a Patek Calatrava at a cheap price. It's steel. It's not a
Okay, I get that. It is. I like it though. I appreciate the clean dial. Appreciate the look of it. Yeah, it's very Calatrava look.
And they're gonna, if they use the word watchmaker, just scream at them, okay?
Yep, agree on that. Okay, let's continue with our friend watch reporter.
Yeah, let's continue with Watch Reporter here. Let's get this baby up on the screen and let's continue this.
Is invited to hop in. Anybody is invited to hop in who has a serious opinion. Now, let's talk about this. The problem with Archie's collection has been from day one, he's always had, like, you know, the garbage. I mean, he could have bought great stuff. Listen, I mean, I was buying, you know, and by the way, I was out of the watch game for like 20 years almost, right? I missed out on great stuff, but I didn't get back into watches until like 2017. I came back late.
Well,
I was
yeah, but he actually has
2000 and
I think you
2017.
both have a fucking
Okay,
garbage,
I
to
was
be honest
completely
with
not
you.
interested.
Yeah.
Well, maybe 2003.
My statement on this
And
would be the only question is who's got more garbage, you or him?
The Audemars Piguet, the Royal Oak, I got that in 2017. I got the Ellipse in 2017. I got whatever. I got my 30
Can
on
you
40 in
pause it? We have another
2020.
super chat.
Listen, bottom line is this.
Super chat. Showcase watches, £10. White dial, beautiful bracelet, updated clasp with micro adjustment, sapphire sandwiches, and 3861 movement. What to dislike? You can wear this watch and not fear for your life like some brands.
Oh, I agree. There is absolutely nothing to dislike, James. This is a home run. The only complaint I have is why did they waited so long? That's my question. The second question will be supplies. Like, are they going to play the Daytona game, or they actually going to supply sufficient numbers to the punters? And I mean, will they discount this after maybe 3 months? Those are some of the questions I have. But the watch is truly beautiful, priced okay. Comes into three versions. It comes obviously in a bracelet. It has a beautiful version with perforated leather racing like strap, and then the rubber, right? So obviously you should buy it on a bracelet and then pick additional strap as you like. A beautiful movement. Bracelet is not terrible. Iconic watch, and then properly done white dial with a genuinely nice flow of the dial. So yeah, definitely good choice. Okay, Archie, let's continue.
Yep. And let's have a look here. Okay, let's continue.
This guy had opportunities to get great stuff, and he ended up with garbage. He's always had garbage because he has no taste. Again, it's not about money. You could like this collection because I'm showing here. What does he have? Let's take a look. What's on the screen? Let's take a sticky beak. Let's take
Archie,
a sticky
would you
beak.
do
About
watch?
75
Would you do
grand
watch
over here
it?
in his
Archie, can you
box.
pause it when I talk?
That he's got. His
Hey,
box
Archie, can you
of
pause it
Archie
when I
has.
talk?
Yeah.
Like you don't just play it. You gotta kind of Curly needs to teach you how to do this. So would you do his collection review if he pays you $50?
Hey, I'll do it for anybody who pays me $50.
But will it be fair and balanced? Will you actually do proper review, or will you be driven by hatred?
Sure, I will definitely do a fair and balanced review.
All right, actually, let's hit some super chats, big boy.
Super chats. We've got a super chat here from Showcase Watches. My biggest gripe is 50 meters waterproof. We need 100.
Yeah, okay. I mean, if that's a gripe, James, I mean, to be honest with you, I kind of got used to it. And I would never swim, I would never take my chronograph, regardless of what it says, into swimming conditions, right? 50 meters is splash resistant, it's fine, you can wear it where it rains, it's no big deal. It is a chronograph after all, right? So
100% right. It's a
yeah,
chronograph.
it doesn't bother me. That actually this watch has it all. I don't have a problem whatsoever with anything. And I think this is truly a home run. Again, my only complaint is why did we wait so long? And how long will it take actually until we see it in regular AD stores?
Good point, Bear. Interesting thing that you're raising the points on, Bear.
Yeah.
I got to tell you something. We've got another super chat from Nelson Oliveira. $50. Hey, Arch, the watch reporter is Whiskey Reaper's lost brother. Very entertaining for many punters, and Higgins really enjoys his humor.
Oh, that's good to know. I did not know Higgy likes his humor. That's Higgy is a connoisseur of good comedy. So absolutely, I get that. It's a comedy. Yeah, Archie, I think fact that Higgy likes this guy's humor definitely speaks volumes. What an amazing comedian he can be. But it is nice to see Nelson. We haven't seen him for a while. Nelson, I hope you're well, my friend. And Archie, any words for our friend Nelson Oliveira?
Nelson, we love you, man. Thank you for everything you've done there. I gave the sporting memorabilia to my friend. We made the video. Everything's been done.
Yeah, I seen that video. I mean, that was quite cool. I mean, it seems that the gentleman that you gifted these boxing novelties or whatever that is really knew what it is, appreciated. It's nice you did the video on it. So yeah, Nelson certainly deserves respect, and Archie, I'm glad you're giving it to him.
Exactly right. That's so cool, isn't it?
Yeah, and we have another super chat, which is a membership super chat from Patel. Patel has been a member for 13 months. Thank you, Patel.
Exactly. And Patel has been an absolute gem. That guy, without Patel, we wouldn't be here. AC3, can you pull up the current poll results?
All right, go ahead, Archie.
I'll let you do that, Bear. I'm in a different module.
I cannot pull up anything, my friend. I'm just a sidekick.
It's okay. I can do it. I can always do it for you, Bear, because you are the greatest entertainment co-host we could ever imagine, you know?
Oh, we're fucking entertaining as fuck. You and I? Fuck. We are entertaining as a two fuck faces.
Yeah. And people love to come here every day just to see the streams. That's what they do. Every day they're here to see the streams. Just having a look at the poll. The poll is, are the Watch Reporter girl size Pateks better than Archie's or KFC is the two options.
And what do we have there?
Oh, it's not actually. I got to log into a different module. I'll bring up the results in a minute. Okay.
All right. Very good. Can you do that?
Yeah. Now let's continue with this video, Bear. Well, what he's saying is basically saying,
let's finish one thing at a time. Can we please? Tan has asked for results of the poll, please.
And what he's saying is, I basically bought garbage. That's what he's saying. He's saying
We'll continue playing the video. We got paid big bucks for it, but we need to see the results in a poll.
Yeah, we need to see the results. You know why we need to see the results?
Because polls are very important in Archivers. They're usually very scientifically proved to be right.
You left on a poll. Speaking of polls, the dangers of running a poll. I ran a poll and Bear walked out. Remember that?
Yeah, it was fucking stupid me thinking that actually polls matter.
It was, remember,
anyway,
they
come on, man. Let's get this fucking done. Don't take fucking 10 minutes. Just fucking get it done.
I understand. Doing it
Okay,
now,
just
Bear.
get it fucking done.
I'm getting it up now. Here we go. Let's get this poll. You know who's winning, don't you?
I couldn't care less, to be honest with you, but Tanzil wants you to show the poll results.
Yeah, here we go. I'm just calling it up now, Bear, because we can. You know, I tell you now, Bear.
Oh my God.
Do you ever watch YouTube much, Bear?
Do I watch YouTube much? Fuck no. I'll be honest with you, I do this fucking show and I don't even want to fucking see YouTube. Except when Curly does the dungeon.
Reporters, girl size Pateks. You know what they say, Bear?
What do they say, Archie?
They're saying better than Archie's 45% or KFC.
Okay, what does that even mean?
I think what he's saying is, are the Watch Reporters girl size Pateks better than Archie's, or are they a 3-piece meal combo meal deal?
Oh, I see. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I think the better poll would be who's got more garbage, you or Watch Reporter. But anyway, that's aside the point. Let's see if we have other super chats, please, and then continue the video. Yes, we do have super chat from ASB88, 5 British pounds.
Yes, here we go. That's exactly it, Bear. We got more super chats coming in. ASB 88. The Speedy paying more for a cam chrono without a vertical clutch because it's column wheel. Then the old days when a column chrono was standard on it. Daytona is the king.
The Speedy paying more for a cam chrono without vertical clutch than the old days when a column chrono was standard on it. Daytona is the king. Yeah, well, is Daytona worth so much more? That's the question. I don't know. I mean, Daytona hype is definitely still very strong. Is it well earned and well deserved? I don't know, man. I be honest with you. Uh, the secondary market price for Panda in steel is a little bit ridiculous still, if you're asking me. But nevertheless, I think this is a nice release. I think it's going to do really well. And I hope they don't play the Daytona games. That's my opinion. Do we have any other super chats? No, we don't. So
Let's play the video, Bear. Let's get back into video, big boy.
yeah.
Let's
Let's
see
do
what he
that.
says.
He's got the Tudor, which is garbage. He's
Tudor's
got the
not garbage.
Submariner, the two-tone, which is, you know,
The Tudor's not garbage, Bear. It's filler. It's A-grade filler, Bear.
Yeah. I'm with you there. I'm with you there. It's a filler, not a garbage, not a garbage.
I mean, what do you think, Bear? It's not that bad, is it?
It's fucking entry level crap. Okay, it is what it is. Let's keep going.
Okay. Let's keep going.
the new one with the ceramic, which is garbage because the case is like it's just a sloppy case.
What an idiot! That's the best one, Ben. Come on, I admit the
Which one? I
Tudor
don't
is
even know.
garbage. The two-tone bluesy ceramic
Oh.
bezel.
Pluton Bluesy is garbage. Fuck. I guess if you own it, he'll call it garbage. No, Bluesy's not the garbage. He's just doing his pathetic little like a method acting. He wants to be a method actor. Okay, let's be honest, Archie. The guy wants to be a method actor, and he's doing a kind of cute job, and it's all fucking redundant. And after a couple of months, it's gonna be fucking boring as fuck. Keep going.
He's got the Explorer 2, which, you know what, it's actually, yeah, I make fun of the watch. I mean, it's just a weird watch. It's actually decent value for like $8,000 or whatever, but it's not a real Rolex. I mean, it's a Rolex, but it's not a real Rolex, if you know what I mean. Then he's got the Speedmaster, which is garbage. I mean, that's like,
I want to know what
you know,
fucking he has.
total
All I know
crap.
is that he has that girl size Patek, but I
He's
don't
got
know
a
other
couple girl
watches.
size. He's got the wrong medals. He always buys the wrong.
What else
medals.
he has? What else he has? Besides those two Pateks. What other watches does he have? I don't know.
I think he's got
I'm asking.
3. I think he's got. Okay, let's keep going.
All right.
He's got those fucking 70s ellipse.
All right.
Let's keep going.
And then he's got the Zenith, which actually is, you know, technically interesting watch. He's got another chronograph, the Breguet, which is another piece of shit.
Another piece of shit, the Breguet. I'd rather have the Breguet than his fucking midget-sized ellipses.
I like ellipses. Me personally, not that I would ever own it because I'm not a little girly man, but I do like the way they look on a little man, right? They kind of look cute on a little man. Now, Breguet, garbage? Garbage, no. But it's a very soft on the secondary market, but you didn't buy it new, you bought it soft on the secondary market. So it's a good buy. It's a good buy on the secondary market. It's a cool watch. I would, to be honest with you, I would rather own that Breguet and wear that Breguet than a lips, even though I appreciate the lips on a very small, girly man.
Exactly.
Keep going.
He's a girly man, don't you think, Bear?
A little bit.
Why does the guy need to have 3 chronographs? Why does he need 3 chronographs? Look, if you're going to go, you go with best in class. Best in class. If you're going to go with chronograph. I'm not a chrono guy. But if I was, I would go to Daytona. And Archie did have a Daytona. He had an interesting Daytona, which he sold. He's had a few Daytonas.
He's right there, Archie. He's right there. You
He's
have
got a
a
reverso. He's
Daytona.
actually, the reverso is okay, but he's got the wrong reverso.
But I wondered, what do you think, Archie? Let's just, as a theory, imagine for a second if you still have that Daytona, would he be shitting on it now? Of course he would, right? Because that's the shtick. We have a super chat, Archie. We have a super chat, big boy. Ken Fresno.
Ken Fresno. You know that? Does he know? Ken Fresno.
Ken Fresno, $2. Thank you, Ken Fresno.
Ken Fresno, $2. He says, who is the double-digit IQ, thick-tongued idiot?
Oh, he is hired by 10 to be entertainment for the punters. That's basically it. So basically, 10 hired the fucker, and now he's got a job to do. He's a mouthpiece. He's hired to say what he has to say. That's the bottom line.
That's it?
Yeah. He's doing a good job, though. Way better than Nikki, I'll be honest with you. Sounds more entertaining, you know what I mean? It's more enthusiastic, but he's also newer, fresh, right? So we'll see how it goes after a while. We have another super chat from the boss himself, Patel Philippe, $5 Canadian.
$5. It's an extra $5, Bear. $5.
Yeah.
Patel Philippe. Quick. Wristwatch check. I'm wearing my world time. Archie, what about you? Okay, so I've actually put my world time away. Okay.
So quick. Quick means quick, fuckface. Don't take forever.
Quick.
Which was okay? Is that on your wrist?
It is
Is
now.
that on your fucking wrist?
I got nothing on the wrist.
Then put it on the wrist and show us your wristwatch check.
Wristwatch check, fuckers!
There you go. Archie, guess what I'm wearing?
Oh, shit. Tell me what you're wearing.
Patek Philippe 5167 Fikers.
Wow. That's
what I'm wearing.
Bang per buck. That is bang per buck.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about bang per buck, but it's a fucking watch. Keep playing the girly man, all right?
Yes. The girly man. Let's keep playing.
The reverso's got to be in gold. It must be in gold. By the way, so I have 3 rules for being a real collector. You need to have a perpetual calendar, an important vintage piece, and one of them should be gold. Actually, both of them should be gold. By the way, you can get a perpetual, I said, for 10 grand, a JLC. You can get a vintage Patek for 5 grand, a vintage Audemars for 5 grand, a vintage Rolex for 5 grand. So 15 grand, and you can be a superstar. And not this Bogan of Brisbane. I mean, what we see here is a horological crime. This is a horological crime.
Okay, let's
this is like a crime
scene.
This is a crime scene. I'm giving you forensic evidence to give you evidence.
Our man Patel Philippe super chat 10 Canadian dollars. Thank you, Patel.
Patel Philippe, 10 Canadian dollars. Archie, do you think that hiding Pateks away in the safe and wearing a hillbilly tourbillon instead adheres to the original recipe orthodoxy fried by the colonel? No, I'm not wearing this to Bangkok.
Well, he didn't even say that. He wasn't talking about that. He's just asking, why are you not wearing now at your home the world time? Why are you making it a safe queen and not wearing
I'm going to take it. I'm taking it to America. It's just not the right weather for it in Australia. Look, I put it away because I'm going on Sunday to Thailand, Sunday early morning, which
Right, I
basically,
know that, but okay, so you already kind of decided what you're taking with you and what's staying in a safe. Is that what you're saying?
exactly,
All right,
exactly.
so what are you taking with you to Thailand?
I need something to get respect. I need to be looked after. I need to be seen as the. There's only one choice, Bear.
Hmm.
Rolex.
All right, so you're taking bluesy, right? So why are you having the hillbilly tourbillon out?
I wear that at home. I wear that. I love that watch.
All right, fair enough. You just like wearing that shitter. It makes you happy. I don't really care. Super chat from ASB 88, 5 British pounds.
Here we go. ASB 88, £5. I still can't get over you sold the Mazda to get a Tudor and Zenith. No, I sold the Mazda to get the world time. Okay.
Right. The Tudor and Zenith were just the fillers, which he bought on a fucking credit completely unnecessarily, right?
Yes.
And then continue the super chat, finish the super chat. Let's appreciate the super chat.
The bluesy is class. World time is nice. Seller, filler, and get a GMT Pepsi. Man up.
What do you say about that, Archie? Sell the fillers and get a GMT Pepsi. Man up.
Ah,
ASB 88 wants you to man up, Archibald.
yeah. Yeah, that's a good point, Bear. I understand what he's saying.
All right, fair enough. We have another super chat from Ken Fresno, $5 $5 American.
$5. We need you to sniff the leather strap after a few days and spars in bangers, Archie. Well, the problem is, I tell you this
Well,
now.
he didn't really say Archie. I'd like when you read the super chat, see the people put thought behind the super chats. I like when you read the super chats in a form that a person that's paying for them meant to be read. So I want you to put that effort and I want you to actually read it as they write. Would you mind reading again?
Sure, we need to sniff the leather strap after a few days and spars in bangers, big boy.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so you see what Ken wants, right? Thank you, RC Robinson. We appreciate the upvotes. Thank you, everyone, for upvoting and supporting Archie Luxury live stream. That means a lot to us. The only one, Archie Luxury, the true OG of the watch game.
Yes. The
Continue
truth.
playing this garbage, eh?
Yeah, let's continue playing this guy. It's actually.
Archie is not qualified to serve as leader of the Patek Faithful. He must be deposed. And I am crowning myself emperor of all horology. That's right, emperor of all horology and Patek Philippe. Emperor of all horology and Patek Philippe. I mean, unbelievable but true. Now let's look at the other shitters he's got here. Okay, this is the hits, greatest hits, Archie's greatest hits. Archie's greatest
Archie, can
hits.
you pause it
So
for a
he's got
second? Can you
another
pause it
30
for a
grand worth of
second?
shitters. He's
Yep.
He's crowning himself, Archie. He's crowning himself. What say you about that? Well, how did this make you feel?
You can't crown yourself, Bear.
Yeah. So can we give him a proper title, being that you're a pontiff? Would you like to give him a title? I have a suggestion. Why don't we
Please.
call him? Why don't we call him a jester of the horology?
Yes.
Because jester is someone who entertains by mocking people, improvising. And I mean, do we want to call him a jester or a clown? Well, see, clown is different. Clown makes a fool of himself, and this guy is a fool naturally, so he doesn't really make fool of himself. Now he's a jester because he's trying to make a fool of the audience, so he is a jester. He's a stupid fuck, but he's a jester. I wouldn't call him a clown. So could we give him that crown, actually? Could we give him a jester's crown?
Yes, we can, Bear.
Goldberg, the pin is linked. The link is pinned. The pin is linked and the link is pinned. All you need to do is dismiss the poll, and you will see there is Patel's link pinned. Join the stream. We have a super chat from nickname 2 British pounds.
Nickname 2 British Found. GoFundMe page to take down the Colonel.
GoFund page to take it down. I don't know who Colonel is. I call him Jester. He's a jester. Bear. He drives a Bentley. Means fucking nothing to me.
Yeah, he drives a
Just as
Bentley.
much-
Yeah, but it's a
just as much
20-year-old one,
Archie
Bear.
driving Beamer
20-year-old
doesn't mean
one.
anything. But it doesn't mean shit to me what people drive. To be honest, that never impresses me. Never impresses me. I couldn't fucking care less. If I care any less, I fall asleep. Let's continue playing this
He's
garbage.
got the Milgauss, which I guess it's an okay. I mean, look, the Milgauss is kind of a cool watch, but it's kind of like, it's kind of like the eighth roll. It's kind of like, if you have like 7 Rolexes and you really want to get an eighth for whatever reason, that's the watch you get. Or if you want to have a Rolex that doesn't look like a Rolex and that's your only Rolex, it's a weird watch. It's really kind of like it's like the bastard stepchild of Rolex. It's not,
So
even,
what
it's not even like a
Jester
chronograph, which has a
says
military
that
heritage.
that
It's just a
Milgauss
watch
is a
worn by,
bastard of Rolexes.
nerds
Archie, put a
working in
pause on this
nuclear power plants,
garbage
basically.
and let's. Archie, are you with us?
Yes, I am here. I'm here.
Okay,
course
why don't I see you? I need my pontiff always visible for the punters. Punters love to see the pontiff. Super chat from SD43, 2 British pounds.
Hey, we got Mark Goldberg is joining us. Hello, mate. I was dreaming about you, Mark, last night.
Was it a
Oh,
sex
shit.
dream?
Oh,
Like,
fuck.
tell me everything about it, but talk really slow.
Oh, shit.
I was dreaming. Someone said they were talking to me, and I said, "Do you realize who this is? This is the Chicago dog trainer."
Do you know who I am? Do you know who? Well, that's very
Weird dream.
very
What do
kind
you
of
think?
you to.
We're getting stuff thrown. By the way, Marky, what do you think of my world time pickup?
And wait, is that the one with the machete chip in it?
Yes, that's the
Yes.
one.
I like it very much. I do. I like it better than the last one.
Thank you.
I feel like it.
Yeah, I like it better than last one, too. I like that size. I like the white gold. I like the color, monochromatic. It's a very cool watch. I agree.
Has better better character. But later, we don't have to talk about it now, whenever. But I have a bit of a dilemma. I've sort of been offered the white Speedy, so I'm sure you've already spoken about it. But I'll need a little advice and help.
And we read a super chat, big boy, and we stop shuffling the papers and we pay attention and we are focused and we pay attention to the punters, especially punters who are paying us for our livelihood. We are thankful to those punters and we enthusiastically fucking read their motherfucking super chats.
Here we go. SD43, £2. I declare myself king. This guy bores me shitless.
Yeah, but we're paid to fucking listen to this, so continue playing the garbage.
It's almost finished. The garbage has nearly finished.
All right.
It's the Homer Simpson watch. That's what that is. It's the Homer Simpson. I bet Archie's going to buy that again. Okay, so he's got the basic bitch JLC, not even gold.
Stop shuffling shit.
Then he's got the
Pay
Horological
attention, eye
Charm. He's got the
contact. You see how
Rolex, my
Mark
favorite
sits and
watch.
contacts, and has some contact with the
Savannah,
viewers?
the black
You
bezel,
see that,
black
Archie?
dial. There you go.
Try to fucking be like
Watch.
Mark,
Yeah.
okay?
We're telling you guys.
Stop
That is
fucking
the watch. That
shuffling,
is the business
motherfucking
watch you get
shit.
whenever you go to Starbucks. If you go to Starbucks and you're wearing one of these, they know what to give you. Your latte or whatever.
Recordings just got better.
Oh dear.
Oh,
God.
It's staying
Gotta
in
watch
first.
it.
I'm so excited to announce that.
That's it.
So it's
That's
done?
the end of it.
All
That's
right,
it.
Jester. We played the Jester's video, and Jester is. What did Jester really tell us in this video,
To
Archie?
buying a Rolex. I mean, look, sometimes you got to do what it takes.
The jester told
He
us
said he
that Archie
basically-
gets views. You want to get views? Make a video about Archie.
Yeah, and if you want fucking money, you try to fucking get Archie's viewers to fucking super chat you. Right, Archie?
Exactly right, Bear.
Watch reporter back in the action.
Marky, I wanted to ask you,
Archie.
I was seriously contemplating the
Archie.
JLC. What did you think? Oh, green dial. Look at this, Bear.
My favorite OP41.
Bear, you have all of them, so I know you have this one.
No, that's not true.
I thought you had every color.
No. I
What do
told you said the last time the same thing, and I told you I don't. I have a Tiffany blue.
A bad memory.
I have Tiffany blue. I have a blue. I have a green. And I had
Green.
I had and sold the silver and black.
But you said you have the green. All right. You don't have them all. You have this one, and you might have more or less had them. Ooh.
Archie, pay attention. We're talking important shit here.
Yes, it's really important.
We're talking dial colors.
And also,
how many colors have you got? Is that green one new? You had that for a while.
no, I've had it for a hot minute. I bought it from somebody in the flyover states.
Hey, what the fuck has happened to your friend selling off everything? What's happened? Tell me what's happened.
Well, not just my friend, but our friend.
What's going on?
Have you ever seen this movie called The Purge?
Maybe. I'm trying to. I actually think I did. But that's some kind of fucking. It's kind of like a people beating people. Like
like one night per year, all laws are suspended, and you're allowed to kill whoever you want. So everybody.
Right. So where are we going with that?
Well, it's The Purge. Clyde has purged the collection, or is in the process. I mean, honestly, I really admire him. Every once in a while, I wish I could, just pull a few choice things out and just throw everything.
Well, Marky, it's much easier for him considering that his collection pretty much consists of total shitters.
Oh, well, rare birds.
Total garbage.
Rare bird.
I mean, for you...
It's very hard to sell shitters, though.
No, for you it's difficult because your collection is just fucking awesome, consisting of really cool watches.
Well,
But in all honesty, is there actually a watch in Cliver's? And be honest, this is not shitting on Cliver. This is just stating a fact. Is there a watch in his collection that you would like to buy, to own?
I mean, he had a couple of Rolexes. He had a
He had is a past time. I'm talking present.
Well, but he's just purged. So
no, I'm talking before the purge.
He had a
because everything nice that he had, he managed to fucking give it away.
No, he had a up until he had more than one lyrique. Maybe you didn't.
Wasn't the last decent watch he had the one that he traded with Dongoloid?
Dongioloid?
Yeah.
I don't really remember. He had a couple, like I said, he had a couple of Rolexes that just went.
Right.
And
he had an Aquanaut Bear at one stage. Do you remember that?
Yeah, he had the Aquanaut 34mm, the girl size, the boy size.
Well, he also had an AP.
It was 35mm Bear.
He had an AP Navy SEALs. He's had some cool stuff.
Okay, that AP offshore Navy SEALs was decent. I like
it. Super chat. Super duper chat.
Patel Philippe, $5. Mark, please describe the type of buyer that would clean out the rancher.
Well, obviously, somebody that has two particular personality characteristics. Number one, they're rich, and number two, they're autistic.
Why do you say that? Let me understand. Okay, why are rich and autistic? For that collection, really? Come on.
You would have to be neurodivergent because jump down the rancher rabbit hole, quite that deep. But hey, the rancher is my friend. He's your friend, and
listen. I'll be honest with you. Archie has a
friends.
Archie has a shitload. Archie has a shitload of shitters. I still take his collection over ranchers.
Yeah, but see, rancher barely has a collection anymore. You say you don't like his watches. Well, he sold them off, so he doesn't have them. And
the Rolexes that he had, those were fucking disgusting. The oyster quartz, rare bird shits, fucking ugly old Rolex inferior watches.
Well, you know what? You should be congratulating the rancher for purging everything you didn't like.
Let's advise ranchers to buy a modern Rolex and shut the fuck up.
Let me think what modern Rolex Clive has had. Well, he almost had a a Batman. But
Yeah,
we,
yeah.
you know what? I asked him. Oh, by the way, you know, the rancher and I speak, you know, multiple times per day, most days. And we got to get him on the show so that we can discuss his F, marry, kill. Because I gave him a fuck, marry, kill scenario. And let me think. Who did I include? It was Archie, Anthony Farrar, and I forget who the third one was. But it was Marcelo. So,
All right. So how did he choose?
we're going to have to get him on here, I think, to talk about it. It would be fun. But as far as this collection goes, I don't have the same taste as Clyde either. Honestly, he likes these old, decrepit chronographs, you know, that date back into the 40s, 50s, and 60s. But
Right. And he gets impressed with the fucking water damage. He
and
loves water damage.
He loves the corrosion and the water. But most of them he sells at a profit, you know, which is more than we can say about most people. So,
Well, okay. Listen, good for him. I never thought that he's stupid. That's not the point.
No. He just Clyde is younger than me, but he's in. He's more like a 75-year-old man stuck in 1952. You know,
I see.
For his.
And I understand.
Yeah,
I can see that.
He has had modern Rolex. I'm just drawing a blank on which one he had, but I know he has had. It'll come to me, and I'll let you know. But he basically doesn't like them that much. That's true.
For me, a person who doesn't like modern Rolex simply should not be into watches. End of story.
Well,
Super shot from Patel Philippe. $5 Canadian.
$5 Canadian. This is from Patel Philippe. Archie, please pull up the collection I sent you on WhatsApp and do a review with Mark live on air. Thank you.
I wonder why he doesn't want me to be part of it. I have a feeling I know why. But anyway.
I feel like I'm being set up here. Like it's not a good thing, Bear.
Listen, with 10, it's always a setup. Let's be honest. We know him long enough to know that 10 doesn't do anything by chance.
You're mad at 10 again. I understand.
No,
We're friends.
not mad
Everything's
at
good.
all.
All right.
I'm just a part of his playground.
Aren't we all? Aren't we all just
Yeah.
ones on the chessboard?
Right.
Sending it to you now, getting it on the screen. Look at this. This is here we go. It's coming up now.
Bring it up, big boy. Oh, that's now I understand why.
Okay.
Okay, so Bear, it was nothing personal on you.
No, I know whose collection this is. I love that guy.
So this is a kind of a slightly inside joke. Okay, so on the
Archie, pay attention for fuck's sake. Honestly, this is the last time I'm gonna tell you. Otherwise, I'll leave the show. I'll leave the show.
Well, Bear,
Okay?
remember,
We're talking.
Stop fucking looking at shit. Look at the screen.
Let's
Think about what you're gonna say. He paid you to do a review of this as well.
Okay, let's have a look.
So
Bring it
fuck
up.
me dead if I'm gonna fucking do this shit anymore with you being absent.
Butch Leather Queen, Closeted, and Pride Week.
So here's the story, and then Archie, you can give your review. So this is the Vintigner's Gin Tingler's collection, and he just recently got. I actually hooked him up at the AD so he could get that middle watch. That is an OP36 in dark blue, what they call the bright blue. He already had the Explorer, and on the right, he just got on the secondary market the Candy Pink 36 millimeter. So he was very happy and proud of his collection, and he put up the picture in the Cardinals WhatsApp group, and then I imported it into Instagram and doctored it up a little.
Oh, you did this.
I did this, yeah. So basically, what
would you like if they made a Candy Pink 41 millimeter, and would you wear it?
Yeah, 100% I would. Look, I'm trying like hard to get the celebration. Absolutely, I would.
I think Candy Pink is such a beautiful dial.
I think it's really nice. It's like cotton candy. It's a happy color, you know.
So is this the three pieces that he has now?
Well, he's got one or two other things that fall into semi-shitter category, but
He's got a Glatsuit original, doesn't he?
yeah, no, he got rid of it. He got rid of that one.
I like this trio. It's a nice trio, don't you think?
And these are all 36, aren't they?
Well, he has a small wrist.
Yeah. Well, that's right. He's a tall individual, but he's slim-wristed, and so I just looked at these watches, and I was teasing him like each one of these has like a particular personality, represents a facet of the Vintonier's personality, and that's what we have there.
Very nice, very nice. We have a super chat, big boy.
Super chat there. We got a super chat from Golden Barber, $2. Archie, what kind of coupons are you clipping?
Answer the question.
Actually, I'll be honest with you. I'm just getting rid of some stupid notes from the show from ages ago. That's all.
Yeah, okay. Do that after the show, okay?
Wait.
And all that bullshit. You can do it after the show.
Did he just say he had notes for old shows?
No, he doesn't have any notes that matter. He just fucking doodles shit. He's bored. He doesn't want to be here, so he fucking does everything to distract
I just
himself.
like doing. You can do more than one thing, can't you? When you have sex, you can also breathe.
Apparently you can because you suck at it. You can't.
When
Many people can. You can. So just do one thing, and that is run your show, big boy.
Should you be looking at your phone while having sex? I mean, that really is the question. I mean, at most, you should be looking at your chronograph to make sure that you're getting the amount of time.
But but what about if you glance over at the side table and see your lover's biker underwear, and it turns you on?
Yeah, but if you are locking eyes with your mail, your taxes, your colonoscopy report, then I feel like it's notes for old shows. I feel like it's a different matter. Bear, I gave you the solution, but you didn't like it.
No, I can't. I can't let him fucking die. I can't. He'll drown, okay? Let's just see. You know what, Mark? Let's reserve the right to do it if we fucking have enough.
You tell me when.
We have enough. Thank you.
And you said you're leaving. We don't leave. We just sit here.
Yeah, that's a good point. Super chat from Ryan Vlogs Live, $5. Thank you, Ryan.
On the board.
Ryan, I got to tell you, Ryan, thank you so much. Panel, please suggest a daily beta watch for a man with a German Shepherd dog like me. Speedmaster or Black Bay or Pam?
Friday, come here.
You know what? I really think Black Bay is the way to go, Bear.
What do you say, Archie?
Friday, come here.
Oh, look at him.
Just going the wrong way.
We have a German Shepherd. We have a German Shepherd here, boys.
Hey.
I love German Shepherd. Look how beautiful he is. Look at those eyes. Oh, baby, you are gorgeous.
You're a very lazy dog. She's got very important things.
It's okay. We're used to lazy people around us.
All she wants to do is eat and sleep and chase her balls. And yeah, very, very similar to the Pontiff.
Let's put some thought in this. Let's give the good value for this super chat.
Well, I think it's an easy choice. I mean, I have two Seamasters. I have one Black Bay, and I have a Pam. But I mean, the German Shepherd.
Well, hang on. You have all three of these, correct?
No, sorry, I never had a Pam. I meant to say I never had a Pam.
Oh, okay. Okay, I had all three of these. So I experienced them all. So I can talk about it, but I'll let you guys go first.
I gotta say, what I would go with the modern Seamaster, and I would go with the black dial. That's I feel like that's going to complement the coat of the German Shepherd. It's a tough but elegant watch. It's a smart watch. It's a smart investment. Just as the German Shepherd's sort of like the king of intelligent dogs. They're a great all-rounder.
Are they the smartest dogs, German Shepherds?
Well, no. I mean, I think your Border Collies and your Malinois.
They're nasty. They're nasty fuckers.
No, German Shepherd. I grew up with German Shepherd. What are you talking about? The nasty?
No, I mean collies, Border Collies.
Oh, I don't know.
No, they're not.
Lassie dogs. The Lassie, they're vicious bastards.
No, they're not. I mean, not in this country anyway. But what I will say is the German Shepherd is a fine all-rounder. They can kind of do it all. The Border Collie is a specialist in herding. The Malinois is a specialist in protection and police work. But the German Shepherd can do all of those things. It's a great all-rounder. And that's what I think the Seamaster is, your most rough and tumble all-rounder. So that's why I would pick the Seamaster.
And you, Archie, let's see what you recommend to this Ryan guy. Let's see what you recommend.
I reckon, look, the truth of the matter is this. He's dealing with dog. He's picking up shit at times, okay? So he needs something robust. Leather straps are out.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be rubber or steel, okay? So let me just clarify that with you. Look, I would seriously tell you that the problem is Seamaster, unless you spend money, you're going to have a dated older one, okay? Unless you spend serious coin, you're going to get dated fucking ugly one. Then the Pam, you know what, the Pams are cool, but I really think Black Bay, Burgundy Bezel, how could you go wrong?
I have that one. But
how could you really go wrong? You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with that. It is incredible. Okay. So just go there, enjoy it, and have the time of your life. Okay.
There you go.
That's what I would do.
Bear?
Embrace it.
I own all three of these lines and multiple watches among them. I'm going to take a Pam out. Because for me, Pam is not really great daily. I think it is a robust watch and all that, but it's a little bit too big, too you have to be in a mood type of watch to wear, right? I had a Luminor, I had the submersible. I have to say I wouldn't choose Pam, even though I love them. I wouldn't choose it as a daily beater. The Black Bay, actually, there's a variety of Black Bay. So you're talking Black Bay 58, Black Bay 41.
I'm going for the big 41, the big fuck off 41, Bear.
Black Bay is as a watch, is a good watch. It can take that role. But I have to agree with Mark that Seamaster is probably the best among these three choices. I would personally get the white dial, black bezel, very beautiful Seamaster. I would buy it on a bracelet. I would buy the rubber strap, black rubber strap, and that black rubber strap would give me opportunity to change the whole look of the watch when I feel like it. So that would be my choice for the daily among these three. Another super chat from Barber. Golden Barber.
On the board.
Golden Babber, $2. Tomato on deck, Arch. Watch yourself, big boy. Wake up! Oh, splat. Fuck. Patel, Philippe, $5. Arch. Thoughts on the 6119? You don't talk too much about it. I think it's a schmicko piece, especially in rose gold. That's the new manual wine Calatrava. They did the new movement. Unfortunately, it's a little bit on the expensive side, Patel, but I think it is beautiful. Hobnail bezel. I would love one. I'm waiting for prices to come down.
Can you bring this watch on the screen? Can you bring this watch on the screen, please?
Sure. This is a beautiful watch, Bear. They are really cool. This was the one that came out. It came out, Bear, and they were so beautiful. It came out to replaced the small movement in my one, which was a flaw with it. Bringing it up now, big boy. Bring it up now, big boy.
Schmickos.
Look at that.
Schmickarooty.
Look at that. He's saying particularly nice in rose, and that's a rose gold. It's
Oh, I
Fucking
like
gorgeous.
that.
Big size. It's a big fuck off chunky monkey. Well, it's actually
What's
quite
the
thin.
size? What's the size?
I think it's 40 mils, Bear.
Mm.
40. I'll just double check. Let me double check, okay?
A bit brawny for a Patek.
I do like that hobnail look. You know, it looks nice. I was looking at that watch at one time.
Movement.
Gorgeous. Patel says it's 39. That's a nice size
39.
too.
Okay, 39. It's perfect size. 39 mils.
Hmm.
21 mil strap. It's amazing, Bear.
Oh, beautiful watch. Beautiful.
What do you think,
Yeah,
Bear?
that's what you should be looking at, watches like that. I mean, less fillers, you know, get Calatrava, get Pepsi. Everything else that's filler, out, 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 out. Reduce the collection to maybe 5 pieces, Archie's 5.
Pull a
End of story.
Clyde. Purge. Pull a Clyde. Purge everything. Sell. Sell. Sell.
Sell, 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 and build, build, build.
There you
Right,
go.
I
Archie?
gotta tell you, Bear, we can't always sell, Bear.
Why is that, Archibald?
We didn't pay the mortgage yet.
Pipers need to be paid, Bear. Pipers need to be paid.
Pipers need to be paid. Well, there is a super chat that will help that. And it's a super chat from none other but your boss, Patel Philippe.
On the board. Oops.
Patel Philippe, $5. Here we go. $10 from Patel Philippe. TW has won $1 million off a scratch lotto ticket and has agreed to buy Archie a day date. Here's the catch. You have to
Again,
share
I'm
it.
going to ask you to show respect to super chats. Read them properly as the punter write them. They put an effort to write them. They pay for it. I want you to read them exactly
reading
as they're
glasses.
written.
Let me get my reading glasses so I can fucking see, Bear.
Thank you.
Patel Philippe, $10. TW has won $1 million off the scratch lotto tickets and has agreed to buy ArchieLuxury a day date. Here's the catch. You have to share it with Clive for 6 months of the year. Which day date will you pick? You know what? I want salmon pink.
You're just trying to piss off the rancher.
So you don't think he would like the salmon pink?
Rancher is in Oklahoma. He's a trial lawyer, Bear.
Right.
He is conservative and dry as a fish, just tight, dry, mean. Okay?
Tight, dry, and mean. Why is he tight?
He's tight.
What makes him tight?
Tight with money.
Tight.
That's
Oh,
fair.
tight with money. Yeah, he is tight with money. All right, all right.
You know what? I mean, Clyde deals with a criminal element all day, and that is why he's always enjoyed the Archie Luxury show, because it's his, you know, it's his environment. He's comfortable here.
You're telling us we are kind of criminals?
Well, we have
Criminally annoying, criminally bad, criminally stupid.
At least one of us has a bit of larceny in his heart.
I see.
Do you understand?
I understand. So you picking, okay, can you show us the date you're going to pick to share with Cliver 6 months?
Yeah, I would. Okay, so it's going to be a modern one, isn't it? Modern?
I don't care, whatever you pick.
Well, I mean, it's a free one, so you probably want the new robust one with ceramic pins for no stretch.
First, are you picking 36 millimeter? Are you picking 40 millimeter? What do you
Go
pick?
to the website, Bear. Let's go to Rolex, the website. Hey, what do you think?
Oh, do you mind if I remove this comment temporarily so we could see the website in its fullness? And
nice. I love seeing this website. Always excites me.
So what we want is, I tell you what we want. It's simple. We want a day date, right?
Yes, we do want day date.
And I got to be totally
that's the
honest.
stipulation.
That's all we want.
Bear, remember Basil World when you would wake up early and just start hitting the refresh button on this website over and over and over again to find out what
it's Christmas. It's a Christmas time. It's a new year and Christmas together.
Right. And you'd like get up early in order to do it.
What are we doing, Archie? Are we configuring?
Got to pick your 40 millimeter, and now we start.
Yep, it's
Gotta
coming
hit
up. Here we go. Start. Here we go. Look at this. Okay, so what metal do we want? Yellow, white, rose, or platinum?
That's your choice, big boy.
Let's go for ever rose.
Oh, you're just trying to make it hurt.
Diesel. Fluted or diamond set?
Of
Let's go diamond set.
course.
Yeah.
The dial. Oh, fuck. I want to go Eisen Bear.
Well, of course, that'd be fucking awesome. That'd be remarkable.
Or the
Eisenkaizen.
green.
Actually, Rancher likes that a lot. So
Of course, he likes. Everybody likes that.
you
Hard
might,
not to like that.
you might actually have to share it. There we go.
What about brown? Does he like chocolate?
Who doesn't like chocolate?
I wouldn't be able to pick anything here that I wouldn't like.
Exactly.
I'll be honest with you.
They don't make a bad one.
Yeah, like I challenge you to find me a Rolex, modern Rolex that I don't like.
Maybe that
Yeah,
Yacht
how about
Master.
this? Here we go. Here
You
we go,
joking?
Bear.
I
Start.
love Yacht Masters.
With the
I own a
timer,
Yacht Master too.
$94,000, Bear.
with the pizza timer. I mean,
Yeah, are you kidding me, Marky? That's one of my favorite Rolex watches.
did you time pizzas with it?
No, I never use it.
Of course not. Not a big fan. That's the only one.
All
Other
right.
What do you think?
Its size.
What do you think of that?
I think it's awesome. Good. All right. So you're going to share that with Cliver. 6 months on your wrist, 6 months on his wrist.
Yeah, what do you think, Bear?
I just answer what I think. Don't ask me 15 times what I think.
Where's Mikey, by the way?
Mikey's pissed off.
Mikey's not pissed off. He's pissed off at us.
Now what? What did you do now? What happened?
Well, it is what it is. It is what it is.
But I missed it. So fill me in. And a lot of the punters might have missed it.
Oh, I think most of people know he wanted something. Paul Henderson, I believe. He was annoyed by him, and then he told Archie in confidence, and Archie fucking blurb that publicly, and Mikey felt
Oops.
that a little bit betrayed, and then they called him snitch, and he didn't like that, so he left.
Snitches get stitches.
Right.
Man, if I told Archie everybody I didn't like.
I mean, seriously, like, it's such a no big deal. I don't know what to tell you, Marky. Honestly, like, there's 10 million things that are much more extreme in this Archieverse than
Well,
that.
that's true.
So I cannot even blame Archie. I mean, Archie was like, come on. He said, Paul, come on, don't give Mikey hard time. That's kind of what he said.
The problem is Mikey is a very simple
Sensitive.
soul in this one particular way, and that is he takes this stuff to heart, and you just you can't. I mean, this is a very rough and tumble Archieverse. This place, man, I'll tell you,
100%.
I mean, the guys are brutal. I was on Clyde's live stream a couple nights ago. He actually resurrected the channel, had a live stream. And a bunch of the fellows from here were over there, but over there they were like polite and nicely behaved and gentlemen. And then they come over here and they're like, okay, they put on the brass knuckles.
I guess so.
You just have
By the way, Bear, guess what I'm doing now, Bear?
Tell me, Archie, what are you doing right now?
I am not doing nothing.
Good.
Remember I got that burger I ate the burger on air.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm sending that to Van Lux. I'm going to send him a bus. He's getting that.
Wasn't it supposed to be a cheeseburger?
Let's not get too technical, Mark.
Do you know what? I just got a text from the rancher.
What's he saying?
What he said was, when he gets the watch and then he sends it back to you for your 6 months, he said, you're going to have to spend your first 3 months cleaning excrement out of the links.
Thank you.
Should I rub the mug? Should I piss him off and rub the mug?
Yeah, bring him on. Bring him on. We get that fucker up here. What a nasty little fuck. What a fucking nasty fuck that one is.
I'll be right back. You tell him. You tell him, Archie.
By the way, I found a note on my desk, Dave. Look at this. From little Dave. Thank you for many years of entertainment. Look at that, Bear. Look at that, Bear. Where's Bear gone?
I don't know. Hold on. All right, Clyde. I know you're watching. The mug
He's always watching, okay?
has been rubbed. So get in here.
So actually, I put a link of the new Omega wide dial in a private chat. If you want to bring it up, and some nice pictures of it, maybe comment a little bit. After all, it is a big news in the watch world, and you are
on the fridge, Bear. I'm sticking this
supposedly watch channel.
From
Okay.
Little Dave, thank you for many years of excrement. I love this watch, Bear. Do you like?
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Little Dave is cool. You know why we
You like
love
the
little
green?
Dave?
Why? Because he's little.
No, because he's not little. I met him, by the way. You know that?
Well, you don't know that why he's named Little Dave. Do we know why?
No, we don't, but we do know he's 8 inches.
Wow, then he's not little.
No, that we do know because he actually stated that in one of our more exposing live streams with Ross Rachel Brady.
I see. Well, it's like naming a giant guy tiny. It's all about the irony.
I guess so. Actually, I put a link in a private chat if
Yes,
you wanna.
yes, you were saying, Bear. Let's bring this fucker up. Let's bring the fucker up. Here we go. This is from Monochrome Watches. Holy shit, Bear. I love it, Bear. I love it. You know why I love this watch, Bear?
I don't
Do
know.
you know why I love this watch?
Why?
Do you know why, Bear?
Why, Bear?
No, I don't know why, actually.
I just love the white. It's going to make the Explorer 2 explode in value because people will buy the white Speedy.
You know, the idea is to do this with Panther so they can actually see it.
Well, I wanted to talk about this
Screen
because
now.
I was just
Look at
offered
that,
this.
Bear. That's an amazing looking watch. Come on.
What do
Work
I
with
do?
me, Bear.
Bear, what do I do, Bear? I was offered to put a deposit down, which is when an AD says, "Would you like to put a deposit down?" What it means is we have plans on getting you one, as opposed to we'll put you on the list, which is bullshit. If they
Well,
think-
I don't think it's gonna be. It shouldn't be hard to get this one.
that's what I'm thinking. So I think it's just
How much is it, Bucky?
well in the States, what is it? $8,600.
It's the same. It's the same price as the Sapphire Sandwich.
And that's $100 more.
Yeah, it's $100 more exactly. So I would not I would not put. I don't want to right away. I'm gonna wait until I can get a discount.
It's just the initial hype. Oh, look who we have here. The
Rancher. Hello, Rancher. How you going, man?
he's mad because I rubbed the mug. Well, you know what? Tiktology has the best piece of advice right here.
Yeah, that's a good advice. I agree with you.
Clyde, you called the AD for me. You called your AD to find out if they had any white ones. What'd they tell you?
Nope. As soon as we hear anything, we'll let you know. I'm like, sure you will.
Andy told me that he expects them in June.
Well, it's coming right up. Be here before you know it.
Who would actually be the person to talk to about this would be Han Danes.
Well, he made a video. He just made a quick video on his. Believe it or not, he resurrected his channel. Archie has sent you a link to the Don Haynes video. It's only about a minute and a half, but
I played it.
Okay. Well, what he's saying there, Clyde,
We
is
played that bad, didn't we? How is Lloyd, by the way?
yeah. Don is good. He's buying way too much stuff, but he's buying a lot of stuff.
Well, yeah, he's got like an Omega 300M. You know, of course, I actually stopped by the AD. I actually looked at one. It's a nice watch.
I got to fake it.
I don't know if it's $7,000 worth of nice.
It's not, and you know what, Rancher? I think it's not either. I did a review of that watch, and I liked it a lot, but the price
Archie,
point.
try scrolling down while they're talking, and people can see other pictures, please. Instead of shuffling your cunty shit there.
Yeah, stop shuffling.
Talk, guys. Talk. I didn't mean to interrupt
Well,
you.
anyway, where were we before we were so
I like the strap
Well,
there.
we were rudely interrupted.
before we were cunty interrupted? Cuntus interrupted. Well, look, saved by the super chat on the board.
Oh, the real live stream starts at 8:30. What the hell is that about?
I'm gonna stop reading comments that aren't paid.
Tell Philippe $5. ArchieLuxury. Pick out a gold sub for Clivers. Doesn't need to be
God
modern.
damn it! I was just looking at the gold sub this morning. Fuck.
Well, you know what? That's funny that you guys
Yeah,
mentioned.
fucking for fuck's sake, buy a modern Rolex.
Clyde called me just this morning to ask me about mine, didn't you, Clydesy? Just today we were talking about this.
Yes, that's. Wait, were you talking? Wait, were you having pillow talk with Jen?
Yes. No, I was not. But Clyde, you and I talked about a modern gold Rolex, the 40 and the 41. We just discussed this morning. And I tried talking you out of it, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
I did, because I mean it's unwearable. Is Clyde going to wear it in court and like piss off judges and juries and prosecutors by wearing something that's worth their entire annual salary?
Oh,
I have a question for you, Marky.
I heard the earlier comment, about me dealing with criminals that are coming on here. If the shackles fit, I'm just going to say that. Just
I have a question for you, Mark.
You must have quit. Yes.
Imagine for a second possibility that's not really far-fetched that Omega starts playing the Daytona game with this watch.
Yeah.
You think it would become much more attractive and much more interesting to us?
100%. Nobody wanted the Daytona when you could get the Daytona.
Right.
It was very
So
unloved.
even though I say I hope they don't play Daytona game, maybe I actually hope they actually do play
But
Daytona.
here's the difference. They're not gonna. And here's
why? Why do you think they won't? What's the reason?
I'll tell you exactly why. Because Omega is owned by the Swatch Group, which is a publicly held company, whereas Rolex is a privately held foundation-owned company. Rolex can think 50 years ahead, and they don't have to worry about the quarterly report. Swatch has got to impress investors on the quarterly basis, which is why they're whoring out plastic watches of all their premier watch brands that they own. They're just busy.
Doesn't that help them with those brands that were never in the reach of normal people?
I think listen, I think that's
a marketing thing.
It's the end result. The end result is by selling, keychains, basically keychain versions of their stuff. Could have gone one of two ways, but it's been publicly accepted. So, but what I'm saying is the chances that they're not
just so you know, people are getting very fucking annoyed by you, Archie, for fucking consistently looking down, consistently shuffling shit. I'm telling you, buddy, this is gonna.
What am I doing wrong? What the fuck am I doing wrong? I'm here listening.
I'm telling you what you're doing wrong. I'm being very specific.
Ain't no use looking down. Ain't no discharge on the ground.
Fucking look at us. Look at the punters. Look at the fucking. You are
I'll
fucking
move the
star
fucking
of the show.
camera. I'll move the fucking camera for you fuckers.
Move it any way you like. Good. Okay, I'm glad.
Done.
Well, now we're seeing all the ceiling, Mike. I mean, Archie.
Whoa.
Anyway,
I don't know on either, by the way. Does that make you happy?
Woo!
Makes Mark happy. Actually makes
Clyde not so much.
It makes Roger Brady happy.
I gotta say, that's true.
Yeah, this is actually better. We can actually see your eyes.
Archie is long out of the twink phase, although the camera's a bit low, so we're seeing more chin than we are eyes. But okay, look, at the end of the day, what's going to happen, Bear, is they're going to want to sell a shit ton of them, so they're going to make them and pump them out to the ADs and the boutiques. So exclusivity is something they reserve only for limited editions. Snoopy, Ed White, that kind of thing. This thing is not a limited edition. It's just a different dial color of the regular one, which used to cost $3,500 3-4 years ago, and it's now $8,000.
Yep.
So,
Yeah, but why do we remember that for this watch, yet we don't remember the same thing for Daytona, for fucking Sub and other shit?
because Rolex
I
is
remember I remember that for the sub. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
Literally,
because you're old. You got to be old to remember that.
Not that he's old, but we tend to be very like critical of this, like how their prices went up. Yet we are having people pay
But the difference,
$35,000 for fucking Panda
supply
on the
and
secondary
demand.
market.
Supply and demand. You can't fucking get a Panda. So if you want one, like you have to have a relationship with an AD, like I do, and wait 3 years. Or if you don't want to wait 3 years, and you go to the secondary market. On this watch, you will be able to go to any mall that has an Omega dealer and buy one.
Well, hang on a minute. They're taking it. They're changing the dynamics. They're now saying it's boutique. This is a boutique watch.
No, they never said that.
Let's go into the ADs.
Boo, boo, boo.
Where did you get that information, Archie?
Omega's closing a lot of dealers down. They're pulling the Omega.
That is such a fucked up information. Sounds like Watch Reporter told you. That's how fucking off the beat that
They're
information
pulling
is.
out of dealers. They're making the brand more. They're making it
pulling out of
boutique
dealers.
only.
When did they put it into dealers?
They're taking it out of multi-brand. They want to have standalone.
You look irritated, Arch. You doing okay?
Super chat. Where have you been? Patel Philippe, $5 Canadian. Thank you, guys.
Patel Philippe, $5. AC3. You'll need a Clive level beard to hide that that we are now seeing in high def. Thank you.
Well, that means I'll have to shave mine.
I thought you already did.
No, I trimmed it back. Actually, I was like full-fledged Santa Claus. Now it's just like.
When you say you trimmed it back, Clyde, did you use hedge clippers or weed whacker? What
Whackers.
Whackers? Okay.
Jim Jones says that Bark and Jack boutique said boutique only. No, I mean, Mark, you talk to your AD, I talk to my AD.
Yeah.
Correct?
That is absolutely. Look, my AD sent me an email saying we'll be among the first to get it, and we'll be happy to put you on the list. Well, no, that's not what they said. So we'll be among the first to get it, and if you'd like to put a deposit down, we will happily take it and put you to the top of our priority. And that was because I have purchased Omega from them in the past.
Right, and this is AD, not the boutique.
That is
correct?
correct. That is correct. And more.
Yeah, and my AD told me, yeah, I'm getting it. Probably not right away. He said I'm expecting June for sure, so don't bother me until then. And I said, can I get a discount? And he said, we'll talk when I get him.
And what does it tell you if the ADs are out there spruiking the watch before they even have it? They're expecting.
Probably they'll expect to have few of them, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, fuck. So, Marky, did you put down the deposit?
You know what? Well, that's a great question. I was really sort of tempted. But one of the things that you have to be super careful.
I don't think you're going to lose a lot of money on it by buying it.
I agree with you on that one. But one of the things you have to be really careful about.
Watch. Don't you think it's cool?
It's nice, but you have to be really careful with Omega and Tudor. Those are two brands you have to be really careful with from the following standpoint. They will make you believe that something's coming out that's so exciting, you better grab it right the fuck now. And then a year later, they're everywhere. Everywhere.
And IWC.
There you go. So I feel like it's just like Bear said, if this was Rolex, it would be a different matter, but it's just not.
I do like the watch. But my biggest fear is exactly what.
You never liked the Speedmaster. You've always criticized my fucking Speedmaster.
And I still do. And I'm going to say again, that's the most boring watch ever. I was very clear. I actually talked about this before I even knew they're releasing the white dial. And I mentioned how some interesting Speedmasters are interesting to me because they look different, like Alaska Project, like Apollo 11, like CK2998, like Snoopy. And one common thing I realized that after.
Wait. Are you flossing right now?
He's flossing.
No.
And one common thing I actually realized while looking at this was that I actually seem to really love white dial.
He's fucking flossing.
Hashtag white dials matter.
You know, the thing about the white dial is it's going to make the Explorer 2 Polar explode in value, Bear.
We have a
Super
super
chat.
chat from Pavel. Yeah, to read the
Get
super
the
chat,
floss
please.
out of your face and read
Chat,
it.
Pavel, $5. My mind wanders towards the feasibility of a testosterone replacement dart aimed at the goiter.
Goida.
I don't think
Goiter.
it's a goiter. I think it's a double.
Goiter.
It's not a goiter. A
Goiter.
goiter is on your shoulder, if I remember correctly, or the neck. And the reason that they put iodine in salt is specifically
Archie, don't do that.
so people won't get good. That's really nasty, Archie. Archie, do you have Q-tips? Can you clean your ears out now and show us the contents?
Ooh.
Can you? Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that either. Just no. Stop. Okay, let's read the super chat.
Jen.
Super chat. Where have you been? Nick M, $2. Is Archie drawing the white dial Speedmaster?
You know what though, Bear? Don't you think that Speedy looks better in polar?
Now, Archie, how much for
Oh
you to
yeah, 100%.
That's why.
100%.
That's why I'm interested, because Bruce Williams lent me his sandwich Speedmaster, but I felt like it was the nicest watch that ever bored me to death. It's a nice watch, but
Very boring, eh? Very boring. But you know what? This is why I also hope, and every time before they announce new Rolex watches, I always hope they're gonna issue the Explorer in white dial, because I also think that would be another watch that would really look good in white dial.
Yeah, because remember they did that with I think the 36 millimeter OP. They did it in white and blue, and I think those are some remarkable OPs to have.
Yeah, I agree. And I think Rolex does really nice white dials. They really know how to do white dials really well.
You know, one thing about white dials is Bear. The thing about white dials, do you know why the white dial itself there is not why it died off a bit? You know why?
Why?
Because they kept the white on the date
Yeah.
justs. They
Yeah.
kept it on the date justs, and they made it more of a dress color.
Right.
Because you look back in history, the first GMT was a PAM white dial. Hoff on smash, back me up, Hoffy.
Archie,
What's up,
could you
fellas?
could you pull the microphone over to your right just a little bit?
And also, Hoff, could you go get toothpicks and
perfect.
floss if
No.
you're going to make an appearance now?
Why? What did I do?
Well, in this particular episode, we're all flossing on cam.
God, I have those floss.
Clyde, we have him blocking his face, Clyde. We can't even see his forehead now.
Well, we can't see him floss if we play our cards right.
Yeah, I was digging the new view, Arch.
Yeah, but Archie, you fucked it up a little bit, Archie. You got to look at yourself and fix it. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah,
Thank you.
By the way, I am all in on that Speedmaster. I finally got one that I'm excited about.
Nice.
Yes.
I haven't heard really one negative thing about it.
Hoff is
Even-
a huge Omega lover.
Super chat.
I secretly am, but I just struggle to find ones that
On the
resonate
board.
with.
Super chat.
$10. We got $10 for Tel Philippe. AC3, thoughts on the concept of replacing cities on world time with names of people or locations, i.e. Mrs. Lai on the city ring, and at all times their time zone. The only problem I've got is most of my friends would be Bangkok, Singapore, Hong Kong. That would be it.
No, just half the locations would be Ladyboy.
No, but well, that's one problem. But Clyde, half of his friends, Clyde, do you have something to say?
Well, I mean, you have to have friends to have half of his friends.
And
He has no friends.
there we go. You didn't
You
really
two are still killing it. Oh, you two need to take that show on the road. I don't know who should be the opener, you or Clive.
Archie says you'd have Mike
I
Mistake
do know
says
watch reporters as shit middle. What is up with that guy?
Oh, is he the one that said that the machete attack and something or other?
That's the guy, the new Jester.
He's the new guy who supposedly hates Archie, yet can't come up with an original thought of his own, uses all Archie's slang, uses all his own stuff.
I give her a
guess it's every couple months. Right,
He's
Archie?
a jerk, Bear.
Heavy lies the crown.
He's a jerk.
What do we got over there? Some taxes? Let's see. Now that we got the angle, we can see what you're up to.
No. You can't really see that. Yeah, he needs like the. I'm really.
Let me say this to you, Bear. I want to tell you something. I think this white dial is fucking boring. You know what I wanted them to bring out? What about a yellow dial, a green dial, an orange dial? That fucking blown my world.
Yeah,
white. Yeah. Why not an orange? How about a lime Kermit the Frog green?
They want to sell units. You know, this is all about units. So what dial could they produce that will just sell a fuck ton of units? It's white. So that's why they did it. All about the units.
Hashtag white dial privilege.
Yeah, I don't know what the white dial though that they did for some reason. Really, it just looks so clean and so perfect. I love the step downs and kind of the color of the Seamaster. And
I like it too. That's why I
really nailed this one. But there's zero chance I'll ever put down 50% on a watch with it. They can't tell me what time I'm getting it. I just don't buy it.
I've done that at Rolex, and you're happy when they. Sorry, you're happy when they ask you for the money because that means they're really going to fulfill the order.
Yeah, but I know people who have put deposits down, and it's been years since they got.
Oh, that's ridiculous! No, that's nuts. My AD gave me at least a general idea, and you can always get your deposit back anytime. Super chat.
Where have you been, Patel Philippe? AC $5. AC3. Look up Travis Scott's Audemars Piguet. Buy Cactus Jack merch. Hype Beast article. Scroll through the merch and let us know your thoughts. Who is Travis Scott? I don't even know who that is.
He's one of the biggest rappers or musicians in the world.
Is he a fan of mine?
Yep. He's a fan of AP. How could he not be a fan of yours?
Well, he might have taste.
Wait till you see his watch.
Yeah, I'm going to call it up. Let's call it up, Bear. What are you doing, Bear?
Arch, I have two examples that I could show you of the actual merch.
You know what? I'm going to start getting passive-aggressive to what's Bear doing? What are you doing, Bear? I'm going to use the same tech. Are you getting the big bucks? What the fuck are you doing?
Bear is cranking out a colonoscopy.
Watching you, observing you.
Is someone going to ask me what I'm doing? Because
nope.
I can.
No, we're definitely not going to ask you. Sorry. No way.
Okay, let's bring this baby up on the screen. I can tell you this now. It is something that I'm not quite sure about, Bear. You know, I'll be honest with you. What the fuck is it? Audemars Cactus Jack. This is the Cactus Jack edition.
Well, that's the perpetual calendar they came out with for him.
And there's merchandise as well?
Yes. Remember, I showed you some.
He did ask you to actually. He did actually. Hey, Fuckface! He asked you to bring the Hyper Beast article.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Hypebeast article right now, trying to bring it up, but it doesn't have all the shirts in it that I see. Oh, actually, yeah, it does. I found it. Okay, hold on.
Here we go. Got it. I got it, Bear.
Now click on that. Click on the shirt, and it's going to do a pop-up, and you could scroll through the individual merch. Hypebeast. So that shows the Audemars rings they used to do. That was a 16202.
How much are these shirts?
The shirts were about, I believe, $85.
Ooh, geez.
But they were definitely higher premium than your average like Gilding concert tee.
I could get like 4 of my watch boxes for that.
It's not the point, Mark.
And you order some?
Yeah, I ordered 2 shirts. I'll show you when we get to it. 1 short sleeve and 1 long sleeve.
Wait, what is the point? Like, what's the point?
The point is we're willing to grow along spiritual lines.
Quick, Arch, you got to click through. I got that one. That was my short sleeve. It says AP in the front. Yes, and it shows the perpetual calendar in the back. I thought that was really cool and tasteful.
That's tasteful.
$85.
Yeah.
They should pay you to wear it. It's advertising.
and keep going. I'll show you
Oh.
the hooded sweatshirts and
I do like a hoodie. I like a hoodie.
Oh.
You know, you're gonna look
that was like
Holy
$300.
You're gonna look a little
I like
gangster.
that
What,
one.
$300?
Look,
Your
I
fat
like
fuck,
this one.
fat
That
fuck,
one
fat
I'm really.
Super.
That one I'm
Fat
upset. I
fuck,
missed
fat
out on.
fuck.
You know they
What about
actually
if you're a
have
fat
holes.
fuck?
See, this is some millennial shit right here. That's what's going on.
Well, this is
boomers
also
cannot-
the rapper who did the first McDonald's or meal combo, and then came out with a whole line of McDonald's merch that sold out like in 2 minutes. Funny enough, this was on his website longer than any other collab I think he's ever done. This was at least 3 days on his site before it sold out.
Super chat.
I think Archie should start wearing a hat indoors.
I think Archie should start looking at his super chat.
Super chat Patel Philippe, $5. I got the AP green tee, same as Hoff. It's a 6 shirt.
Yep, see, 10 those.
10
Then
nose.
quick, keep clicking, big boy. Gotta get through this.
I don't see why he still keeps saying I should get like a date. I have no interest in that.
Roman was actually wearing that. See, that one I got.
What are you buying
that
now
long
with all the
sleeve?
buns you bought?
Well, actually, I've heard they're having a really special auction for like some Tim Wright sneakers. So far, the bidding's up to 15,000, but I think I can get them.
I don't like the
One
pants.
AP robe. No, those were pajama pants, silk pajama pants.
Ooh,
The
okay,
rules.
got my-
What does it say? The rules you must master.
Okay, Darth.
Oh, I like that AP hat there. What's that? How much
Yeah.
is that?
They were about $60.
How much is that?
I don't know now.
I
The
like
resale
that
prices on
age.
all these things are crazy. Yeah, really cool.
Add it to your cart.
Like how much?
Well, these are all sold out. Hold on, let me see how much that is on StockX. Because these were a couple of months ago back.
Wait, was Mark drinking for free?
Yes, we have to do everything for free here.
No, I think someone should have to pay Archie for you.
Clyde, you remember in the good old days, but this is now.
$131, Arch.
Now, come on, if you super chat
That's
$100
ridiculous.
Archie for Mark to drink, he could get this. And Mark would have a nice Negroni.
I've already had a nice Negroni. Look, there's very little of it left. Which is exactly what makes this all tolerable. Bear is like gone. Bear's on strike right now.
No, I'm here. It's going well. The show is actually having a good flow. I don't interrupt when it's a good flow.
How much are these belts? How much are these belts?
The biggest size they went up to was 36 there.
4XL. They got a fucking 4XL?
36.
I gotta be
You know what?
honest with you,
Can I tell you
Hoff,
something that
that
really
belt
annoys
is
me?
fucking tacky. That's tacky.
Yeah, I wouldn't wear that belt.
Can I tell you something that really annoys me, Hoff?
The nicest thing so far is actually that shirt, the shirt, the green shirt you have.
Yeah.
Hoffmeister, can I tell you what really annoys me?
Live streams, super chats, having to look at the camera. What else?
Have you ever shopped at a Walmart, Hoff,
Yes.
for clothes?
Yeah, no, they're not made for you and I. You could either, I found in Walmart, there's either like 6XL or 1XL.
Here's the secret of
Yeah,
Walmart.
something
If
I
you buy
found
a
about
size
shopping at-
large, it's really a 3XL. They always size things much larger than what the label says. So you
Who's
feel
that?
good about yourself. Walmart.
Who's that?
Walmart.
Why do they do that?
Because Walmart is for fat fucks. So when you go
I
there,
know. I like that. I like fat fucks. I'm a
Yeah,
fat fuck.
yeah.
Archie
So it's-
needs to no. Archie's still looking at the wrong place. He needs to start looking at attack and settle.
it's very smart when you shop at Walmart because you buy a t-shirt that says large and it fits you and you think, Christ, I'm only a large. But in reality, if you compare it to anybody else's 3XL, that's what it is. And they do that on purpose.
It's
How do you
like the
know
big
this?
and tall double XL. That's really a 3XL.
It's just like short and fat people. It's not tall. It's not big and tall.
No.
It's short and fat. People of
It's
Walmart.
not very nice to say that, Marky.
Well, it may not be, but I do shop there. So, I feel like I'm entitled.
I always get Christmas time for the we have some friends and family that always do these Christmas themed parties where you got to buy like all these pajamas and stuff like that. So I always end up going to Walmart and getting them super cheap and then throw them out afterwards.
That's what the dollar store is for.
Yeah.
Mark,
You should use the pajamas you can steal off business class.
They just give you slippers. They don't give you pajamas.
Oh, the umbrella! Fuck!
know,
How much was the
I know.
umbrella?
I forget,
How
but it was
much?
expensive. It was probably like $250. Everything was probably double what you think.
Well, what's that?
Look, that was a ceramic ashtray. I wanted that so bad. It was $350.
But you're gonna have to start smoking.
The problem is, though, it does half this shit doesn't ship until like June.
I'm a little bit surprised that AP has so much fucking
Merch with this, right?
yeah.
I thought
I
they
never
did way
knew
too
that.
much, personally.
A little bit. Yeah, it kind of cheapens the brand, don't you think?
Well, for a watch that they did like 20
okay,
of,
we're back to the
to
start
have
again. I can
so
rec-
much-
well, Rolex has merch, but I think there's still waiting lists on it.
No, see, Rolex does have it, but it's very hard to get it. It's very
They parcel
It's
it
not-
out to their ADs, and then the ADs parcel it out to their favorite punters, right?
right.
I
It's
showed
not
you
for
the
sale.
picture. It's $300 on the open market. It's ridiculous, but the AD always gives me something when I show up there.
Nice.
Super
Very
chat,
nice.
super chat, super chat.
Super chat. Where have you been? We got a super chat
Fuck,
here
that's
for
a
Tal
great
Philippe.
point.
$5 for a
Spider.
brand that has Peter Parker on their dial. Bear, are you really surprised?
I like
That's an excellent point.
Yeah.
I still do love the AP. Royal Oak is a dream. But yeah, man, they're definitely not Patek or Rolex. How's that?
Who's just joined us? Oh, look who this is. Baron Curly Cockles.
Hey! Hello!
He does not want to be, he wants to be
maybe he's just
backstage.
doing something behind the scenes.
He does not want to be on with us.
It's okay.
We
You
have
know
another
what?
super chat, big boy.
Oh, you mean he's got self-respect?
He's got self-respect, Clyde.
Here you go, Arch.
Here we go. GB, $2 picking up a Polar from my AD this morning.
Nice.
It is
On
cool. I mean, it's cool, and you'll be the first kid on your block, and you should call in and unbox
Wait,
it.
does he
No,
mean
he
Polar
means Rolex
Speedmaster?
Polar.
I think
Rolex.
he means
Wow.
Explorer too.
That's cool too. I mean, I had that watch. Everybody had that. I love that watch.
You
I
know,
don't know
that
why.
was
Me
the
too.
thing that was apprehensive when I first was looking at Speedmaster that says, like, shit, does this mean I'll never, like, a Polar Explorer 2 won't, this would be duplicative having two dials that look so similar, white dials, but
Yeah, big congrats to GB. That's a nice watch. Enjoy it. Wear it in good health, man.
and he
Duplicative.
did
good for you.
confirm Explorer 2.
Duplicative.
Amazing, Bear.
Hey,
I got to
Archie.
tell you something. That's about AP. One thing AP doesn't do well is the world time. They have the most shit world times.
Yeah,
never did
I
that.
agree.
And this is actually quite funny that this is how they've done their world time. That's one thing that's missing
You know,
from
that
AP.
was probably
never did
drew
a
on
good-
a napkin that he drew as his prototype, and then they were like, oh, let's just do that.
Gee, Archie, how is AP to service? You own an AP, you got to service.
Hello, Bear. Hello, Hoff. Hello, Mark. Hello,
Hey!
Rancher.
Hello,
Hey,
Jay!
Boo. How are you, Boo?
It's my honey.
Hey! How are you?
Hi, Curly.
What up,
I
Carl?
sent you a picture. Did you get it?
Who are you speaking to, huh?
Archie, horned one.
I see.
The one that's not paying attention and looking
Archie,
down.
lower you. Put yourself in center or something. You're way on. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. We gotta keep an eye on you. I
How
seen
you
you
going?
stuff.
Oh, I love the new camera angle, Archie. Atta boy. Now,
Yeah.
now when you enter your diary entries, it doesn't look like you're not paying attention to
The
it.
chin cam.
Good point.
Oh, wait a minute. Is it
But now you can see
Baba?
when-
Is the audio too loud? Hang on a second. Let me fix that. I am
Fuzzing your mic, buddy. Fuzzing the mic.
Do you have
that
a
better?
gain on your mic, Carly?
Yeah, I just lowered it.
Yeah. Sounds much
Is that
better.
better?
Yeah.
Did you get it?
Hey, Arch, can I be the ambassador for one of our punters?
Of course.
We have a special announcement. Herman Love is in New York City. He's going to be doing his first concert at the Metropolitan Opera House.
That's incredible.
Nice.
So he just
Get out of
arrived
here.
today. Can I play a few shorts? You guys mind if I play a few shorts?
No, please do.
Herman, if you're listening to us, listen, we knew last week that you were nervous, and I hope that you really shine. I hope that somebody takes a video, and I hope you send it over to the Archieverse, because this is what the Archieverse is all about. Poor Hermie. Don't be nervous, Herman.
Well, I arrived at the venue.
Look at how nervous he is.
Yeah, he's very quiet.
Wish me luck. Well, I arrived at the venue.
That's one. He makes nice little shorts. They're really fast.
Yo, check this place out.
I know where that's at. Buff, you know where that building is at. 6 Corners. Herman's doing a little sightseeing. Here he is at the, let's see, where is he at? The Metropolitan Opera House. Here we go.
Yo, I'm here at Lincoln Center, Manhattan.
Yeah, it's the outside.
Rainy day. There's the Metropolitan Opera. There's Alice Tully Hall.
Poor Herman, he's
Juilliard
nervous.
is to my left. To my left.
Fucking
Very
funny.
nervous. He's very nervous. Going to New York, so that was that
You know
was
how you get to
yesterday.
Carnegie Hall, Curly?
Practice.
That's exactly right. Practice.
So Herman, best of luck, Herman. I know that you will be just fine, and I hope that you have somebody that records it. I wish you would have talked about it a little bit. You would have jumped on and announced it to everybody in the Archieverse.
I mean, does
Herman.
playing at the Metropolitan Opera in New York City trump being the author of Luxury to Last? He might have actually gone one step.
It's just two different things. I mean,
But which is
what,
more
Herman's the
Certainly,
fantastic
Trump's
Herman
"Speak
is
Your Dog's
fantastic.
Love Language." What was that book you did?
You know, that's a great title. I might need to write that.
he's got beautiful, beautiful little dogs too, Herman. Herman is such a dog lover. See, hey Archie, you don't get content like this over at that Colonel's fucking channel, do you?
Nope.
Arch, what's the matter with you, Archie? When have you started
No,
taking?
you're right. We don't get content.
What
like
I'm
that.
asking you, Archie, do you pay attention to the chat? Since when do you listen? I know you got a show sponsor, but that doesn't mean you got to take the pipe up the ass. I mean, the guy's spruiking his channel right and left. I mean, why don't you just zap him?
I think Mark would probably have something to say about that.
I mean, the thing is that you got to pay to play. He's not paying to play.
Right. No, that's right.
That's just against the rules of even trolls. Even Timepiece Esquire pays to play, Archie.
That's right.
You want to play, you have to pay.
You don't have Arch. Just because you get sponsored doesn't mean you got to bend over. Come on, Arch.
Well, now, just so you guys know, Watch Reporter, it says Watch Reporter was banned and their comments were removed. I didn't do that, so I don't know what happened.
I fucking did.
All right, good.
That's what you were doing. You were doing work.
Wait a minute, Archie, you banned them? You banned them or you timed them out?
It says banned.
Archie, come on.
I just
We're
don't
better
want to
than
get
that.
blamed. Listen, Curly, I just don't want to get blamed for this one because I have had my go round with Watch Reporter.
Hey, Marky, it doesn't matter anyways. Tan's going to unban him in a second.
Believe me, I know. But he and I made up, and we were even bantering on this evening's stream. Archie, I'm dying to know, what did he say? Tell us what he said to get
Archie's
banned.
got the Johnny Cash shirt on again.
On
He's
what
looking
evening
sexy as
stream?
fuck.
What did he do?
You
What
were
did
on
he
his
do?
stream earlier, Goldberg?
No, this stream. Archie, what did he do? What did he do to get banned? Come on, tell us.
Well, Mark.
He's putting out defamatory.
Yeah, trolling is one thing, but promoting the channel,
No, that's bullshit.
He's got to have to pay. He's going to have to pay the, rad ship or not. He's got to pay the tax. That's troll rule number one. You got to pay to play. You don't get
If you want
freebies.
to promote, you got to let Archie get his beak wet.
Exactly.
Exactly. The beak wet beak.
So Archie, we have our first entry for Super Chat of the Year. We got Super Chat of the Year, right?
Yes, sir.
So on your morning show, Timepiece Esquire gets the super. So far, he's entered in Super Chat of the Year. He had a good one.
Can we have a
True,
super?
I love him.
Can we have a
Timepiece
super chat?
Squire, we love him. He's
Well,
always
he's
got something positive to say, you know.
Yeah, he gave up all his watches because he I mean, obviously he lives and he works in California, so it's unsafe to wear watches in California, I guess.
Says what?
Why is it unsafe?
I have no idea. I mean, maybe they got machete attacks.
And
Super chat on the board. Super chat.
Super chat, Stud Muffin, $5. He got banned for talking bad about Genesis.
Up there, hey, that's you can't do that either, man.
okay, we're in agreement about that one.
I mean, Stud Muffin pays to play. He even paid for you to go in the Genesis
I did.
dealership.
They offered me they lowballed me on my car. Fucking cunts.
According to what JD said, they called security on your ass.
No, that was in Sydney.
Oh, that was in. Oh, you went to Brisbane Genesis.
Yeah, but I also went to Sydney as a follow-up.
Genesis is
Oh, so you're giving, hey Archie, you're giving value right and left for super chats. Good for you.
Yeah.
I really wanted to like Genesis, but it's disappointing because they give you this big, giant, beautiful, long touch screen.
Did you see the new Lincoln that came out?
That you can't fucking reach?
Did you see the new Lincoln Aquanaut?
Aquanaut? No.
Yeah, I'm serious.
They're building them in China now. I have a Lincoln. I have a Lincoln Aviator. But
that's what it's the midsize. It's called the Aquanaut. Yeah, check it out.
I'll have to look it up. But the
fucking amazing,
amazing, built in China.
It's either called the. You know what, Mark? I might be wrong. It's either called the Aquanaut or the Nautilus.
It's the Nautilus. It's the Nautilus. You're confusing it with Patek Philippe. But that Nautilus, listen, they used to build everything in fucking Chicago, and they fucked it up so bad when they converted. They fucked it up so bad they had to send them all to Detroit from Chicago to fix them. They're building them in Chicago now, but except for the Nautilus, which
Chicago Heights. It's Ford Heights. It's
beautiful, but they're built in China. Curly, they're built in fucking China.
Unbelievable.
Here we go. The new Lincoln Nautilus. Look at that.
It's got a 48-inch liquid.
It's built in China. How do you feel about that?
I can't believe the whole thing is built in China. That's amazing.
The whole fucker was assembled in China.
Yeah, but it's assembled in China. Where the fuck is your iPhone made, Mark?
Understandable, but don't you want to support jobs in your country?
Hey, you talk to GM and Ford about that then. See how well it worked out for them.
Well, they were building them in Chicago, but honestly, I love it. It's beautiful, and I love
you know what? Seriously, I tell you what, that's management. You got to blame them. Why doesn't the government, for outlaw imports or something like that?
Well, I don't know. I guess that's politics. All I know is
I would prefer a Chinese-made Lincoln than a BMW made in the South.
What do you mean? Mexico, you mean?
No. They make them in America. In Alabama.
We have to see what the reliability factor is. That's going to be the big deal. But it's a beautiful design, and Jesus Curly, that screen is amazing. Super chat.
I just wonder what goes on that screen once you...
anything you want, Hoff. Anything you want. You could literally... it's all touchscreen. You could literally
programmable.
Move everything around the way you want it set up. It's...
I got to check this out.
It's programmable.
All right.
Super chat, Archibald. Super chat.
Super chat. Stud Muffin, $5. Good to see you guys on this lovely election day. What's the election today?
It's an erection day here in the United States.
But that's not
Super
for
Tuesday.
That's
just the voting for their candidates, aren't they?
For the primaries, yeah.
That's what elections are, voting for your candidates.
Well, Archie ought to know. Archie has to vote or he'll get fined.
By the way, Mark, dump the mug.
No.
Yes.
Not going to do it. Not dumping you out. Look, Clyde, I'm tantalizingly close to the mug.
Dump it. Come on, please. Come on, please dump it. God fucking damn it.
Nope. We'll not do it. Archie in Australia, what happens if you don't vote?
Fuck.
You get fined.
Yeah.
Fined.
You are required to vote.
On the Autobahn?
Turn on that camera.
Bear.
Fuck face.
The camera off.
Archie, what are you doing, Archie?
Hey, fuckface, I just had a coffee delivery. I got a coffee delivery.
Nice.
Whoa, that's magic.
It was magic. That's all right. We don't mind keeping, the family off of. Satan's Kitten doesn't appear on camera either. I understand.
The fact I'm not wearing any pants, Mark.
Well,
I'll show you.
All right, let's hold on. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Thank you. I always see his belly.
It's never been a good content, you know that? It's never fucking worked.
It's the camera angle. Fix the camera angle.
Archie, nobody gives a fuck. We've seen it like a million times. It's boring.
Yep.
Okay.
It's boring.
Well, speak for yourself.
You know what it is? I don't think anyone assumed you were wearing pants.
Well, that's
That would be actually, if you're wearing pants, that'd be better content. People will be surprised.
Nice.
I got to tell you, isn't that funny? What do you think of that, Bear? They named the Lincoln the Aquanaut. Isn't that
Nautilus?
It's
Nautilus?
It's the not. Look, here's how it works for size. The smallest one is the Corsair. The next one is, and that's the equivalent of the Ford Escape. And then the next one up is the Lincoln Nautilus, which is the equivalent of the Ford Edge. And then there's the Aviator, equivalent of the Ford Explorer. And then you have the Lincoln Navigator, equivalent of the Ford Expedition, the SUV for the morbidly obese.
Morbidly obese?
Yes, because it's a very fucking large vehicle. The Expedition and the Navigator, they're very, very big.
Hey, guys, we up for any Asheen content? Rolex really sent a link out to, I believe it was the Archie channel, WhatsApp group rather, and showed an old interview from Asheen at Lollapalooza from, let's see what year, 2007. We want to take a look at that when we get bored later?
Is that the one that he falls down on stage?
I don't know. It's just saying it's 9 years old with 170 views.
Super chat!
170.
Super chat! The watch hangout, $2. You have to buy 4 Corsairs to sell you a Nautilus.
That's fucking funny. Very good. Another super chat. Super chat.
Super chat. We got a super chat here. Stud Muffin, $5. Mary Barra is the worst thing that ever happened to General Motors. Cadillac was named after a French guy, but the cars are made in China, not even you. But the thing is, stop. I'm not anti-China. I like China. I've gone into China recently, and I've really enjoyed the experience. Okay, and let me just tell you this:
how's the economy?
China itself, this is the future. You guys don't want to do metal production. You don't want to work on Saturdays. Well, guess what?
No, you don't want to be a fucking slave that works for $10 an hour. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Archie. Go in the factory and go tell the people that they got fucking imprisoned.
Archie doesn't want to work.
Or the children working.
The thing you got to realize is, Curly.
I mean, hey, listen, it's capitalism. I don't blame them.
It's the government. You know what? We want cheap tools. We want cheap electrical tools.
Yeah, until it reaches your doorstep. It's easy to say.
It has. You understand? Middle America is hurting, Curly. I was outsourced to India. You think I'm angry?
Well, I mean, you got to adapt, I guess.
You can't be angry at the Indians. It's not the Indians or the Chinese fault. They're just picking up the slack.
Arch, but you know what? There's a big difference between being an industrial nation that invents things, that has breakthroughs. They don't do shit. You know what they do? They settle with the industrial fucking industrialist from other nations for how they could use fucking people and exploit people. That's what they are. They're copiers, exploiters, and thieves.
Curly is a fair and balanced. Curly is a fair and balanced.
And they cheat and
You can't blame them. I mean, but you know what? You know why they manufacture the fucking Lincoln Nautilus in China? Because Ford wanted to innovate and streamline and automate their assembly lines, and it's too expensive to do in America, so they did it in China.
Well, also, they just had to renegotiate with the United Auto Workers, and they gave them a giant raise and then immediately...
Well, that's you know what? That's their fucking problem for backing fucking Biden, because as soon as they got him in office, he stuck it right in their ass. So good for that. Too bad. There you go. You cannot admire a nation that enslaves its own people to be an industrial nation.
The triangle.
Chris, the link,
Can I
link
say
is
one thing to
pinned.
you?
Link is pinned, guys. Link is
Did you
pinned.
know,
Just so you know.
Curly, my robbery would not have happened in China?
That has nothing to do with nothing.
You go to San Francisco and all these fucking liberals, there's big signs. Don't park here. Hide your valuables or your windows will be smashed. What bullshit is this?
I'm just saying this nation was my nation, the United States. Okay, they gave up what they do in China 50 years ago for the good of humanity.
Super chat.
Yeah.
So I mean, listen,
Super
they're
chat.
gangsters. They're
Hang
gangsters.
out, $2. They outsourced Bears Hotel from Serbia to Canada.
There's a reason that they call us the civilized West, Archie. Just because you got some fucking fresh Chinese poontang, that doesn't mean you got to admire the whole government system.
Get out the floss, big boy.
Yeah.
You know, I tell you one thing for sure.
See what
The
pussy
Chinese
does
are
to
not the
people.
enemy, Curly.
Amazing what pussy does to people.
Chinese
Listen,
are not-
if they were a decent nation, they could stand on their own. They're not going to stand on their own. The good thing about them is they have a long-term plan, and we don't. We're short-sighted, and they're not.
All they do is rip off, lie, cheat, and steal. They are the fucking Tim Wright of nations.
Yeah.
What a great way to put it. What a great way to put it, Rancher. There you go.
Fuck me dead, Rancher. When you come through, you come through, man.
Anyways, let's politics is a dead subject. We're not getting super chats for politics. Let's talk about the watch reporter. Are you feeling intimidated? Why would you ban him? I think you should unban him, and I think you should give him the link. Turn the tables, Archie. Where's the Archie that used to turn the tables on?
You want to promote? You have to pay. This is not free advertising.
Exactly. Demand payment.
Archie, let's destroy him. Let's destroy him, Archie. Let's destroy him.
Bear, what are you eating, Bear? I want to know what you're eating.
Hey, all I know is when he was
I'm
in the
eating
chat.
Peanuts.
When
I
he was
love
in the
peanuts.
chat and you were
Roasted,
playing his clip
salted.
and Bear was commenting, you had super chats. You could hardly keep up with the super chats. Now where are they at?
Super chat.
Archie.
You know what the problem is? I haven't seen Baby Cow. That's the problem.
Baby cow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hang on a second.
I feel like that would get people animated, don't you?
Not really.
Baby.
Baby cow is outdated.
Baby cow going mad in a field. You make me feel so goddamn real. Baby cow going mad in a field. Growing up to be somebody's meal. Baby cow, why don't you shake that ass? And I'll reward you with some blades of grass. Baby cow.
Now, on the other hand, what's going on with
that was good. It was good in the past, but somehow it lost its appeal.
You think Baby Cow lost its luster? You got to be kidding.
Yeah, I do.
What's going on with our friend Mike the Snake?
We got to
and
wait
Ross
for
Rachel
Ken's
Brady?
second single.
We got a super chat from Patel Philippe, $5. Let's not get confused on the link here, boys. Move along.
Move along. Well, we discussed the whole Mike the
Well,
Snake.
you know who
thing.
decides the link? It's Patel Philippe. I don't even set the link.
Oh.
It's whatever Dan wants.
Exactly. So, what's the update on our friend Mike the Snake? What
He
happened?
got mad because Archie blabbed some private shit, and now he's in a snit, and I'm sure he'll come back because.
Oh, is that when he complained about someone and Archie?
Yeah.
And they were
Paul Henderson.
Because you can't tell Archie anything in confidence. Let's be honest, but actually, sometimes you can. But
Well, I mean, am I mistaken? But didn't Mike always have the power to do his
Yes.
own work?
Always.
I mean, he could have always timed out or.
Yeah.
I don't think he knew how
Paul
to.
Anderson, super chat from Paul Anderson on the board.
Paul Henderson, $5. Play the new epic Mookie film. The Michelangelo.
Marcellino.
Marcellino. I have Echo. Impossible.
Dude.
fascinating to be a chef. Yeah, I don't have a clue. Look, I drive a big truck. That's my daily job. I drive the big rigs. And I don't know. Your audio is messing up on me there, so I can't really understand.
And in order to show me the mic that I connected. I have an echo? Right. Impossible. I have an echo? I have an echo? Why? I have an echo? Impossible.
Wow. That's awesome.
There you go, Mr.
That is
Henderson.
a phenomenal clip.
Super chat.
Super chat. Where have you been? Patel Philippe, $5. Nobody answers weed questions better than Mikey, the weed consultant.
Archie, Mike the Snake is waiting on only one person, and that's you, Arch.
I tried to ring him. He doesn't answer. I sent
No. The problem is he's waiting for. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
Put that camera back on him.
Was Santa Claus? Did Santa Claus just appear? Mike the Snake is waiting for you to offer him payment. Don't you know that?
No. Mikey doesn't care about payment.
What?
He doesn't care about payment.
It's right here.
My milky oil brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, "It's better than yours." Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. I could teach you, but I have to charge. Damn right, it's better than yours. La 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 la. Warm it up, warm it up. The boys are waiting. The boys are waiting.
That cameo is amazing.
It's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
I could teach you, but I have to charge.
It's like
see, hey Bear, you missed a very important thing that happened on the dungeon. Okay,
Well,
the last appearance by Mike the Snake was on the dungeon, and somebody inadvertently told him something that he wasn't aware of. They said, well, the only two people that get paid is Bear and Lux. And he was like, no, I know for a fact that Bear doesn't get paid. And that person told him, no, he does. Archie reinstated his salary. That's it. We haven't seen him since.
Bear doesn't get paid.
Well, you better stick to that. You better stick to that
You don't
narrative.
get paid, Bear. What do you get paid, Bear?
Your ex fucking
gets
lady
paid in Louis
boyfriend,
Vuitton
your ex lady boyfriend. Well, only Bear and myself know what it's like to deal with Archie because, well, the only thing that keeps us here is because we get paid.
How do you become an ex-lady? Well, you take out the breast implant?
Wasn't it? No, that's how Lux met Suckerhorn and this guy. All right.
So Lux and Curly had a bit of going there. I was watching that in the morning. That was pretty good fucking morning show.
Oh, I fell asleep. Fuck.
Oh fuck! It was drama.
I mean,
It was a good drama.
I mean, the thing is, I don't get it because you actually sent Mike PayPal for to go out to eat with his mom. I mean, that's a form of payment, Archie. So I don't know if he's expecting that every month or whatever, but I mean,
Hey, can you guys hold on? I have to take this phone call, okay?
Sure. Let's put the we'll pause the
Mike
show until you
Snake
come
Joe.
Yeah,
back.
we'll pause it and we'll wait,
Yeah.
and then you
Archie,
can tell
put
us
the
how you
show
got
on
it and we
pause.
watch it.
Put the show on pause till Santa comes back.
Hello?
Super chat.
No, I wasn't aware that my car insurance was about to expire.
Oh, Silver Baba. Look at Silver Baba from Canada. Look at Silver Baba from Canada.
Look at how fast that was. Jesus Christ. Look at the avatar.
That's a Silver Baba from Canada.
Super chat.
Yeah.
Fuck
We
me
love
dead.
Silver
That
Baba.
mug's gonna need
Silver
a fresh
Baba,
coat of
$20. You have no fans.
Friends.
That was fast, man. That was fast. Who is that, Curly? Do you know who this
Lightning
is?
fast. Lightning
Is
fast.
this the master troll?
It's pretty much. Hey, he's the best pay-to-play troll I've ever seen. I mean,
Fuck
Jesus
me,
Christ,
that-
the guy fucking put down 48 grand for a fucking world time just as a troll. You can't compete with that.
Dude, that's so fucking crazy. That's actually true. That's actually true.
You cannot compete with that. Oh, shout out
Wow.
to Strider. Good to see you, Strider. We haven't seen you.
Strider!
Super chat.
I love Strider.
Super
Stud
chat.
Muffin.
Wait a minute. Did we even read? Did you even, Archie? Did you even
What
read
did
the
they
Silver
offer you
Babas?
for the
Yeah,
email?
Silver Baba actually super chatted 20 fucking bucks, man.
Yeah.
Read it,
And
Archie. Read it again. Read it
capital
again.
letters.
Read it
Capital
again.
letters.
Silver Baba, $20. You have no friends.
There we
Thank you.
go.
Thank you, Silver Baba. Super chat from Stud Muffin on the board.
Stud Muffin, $5. Arch, how much is lowball? What did they offer you for the Beamer? Because Mark had it at 40K. They offered me 44,000 Australian.
Ooh, I was way over. Price is Right rules. I'm out of the game.
That's insulting, actually.
I know. I fucking told him that, Curly. I fucking told him where to shove it. Put it up there. Fucking stick it up their fucking asshole. I fucking told him, Curly. I
don't
said to
blame
them,
you.
fucking stick it up your fucking ass.
You know, Arch, I don't know why you keep saying that you're leasing your BMW because that what you describe is not a lease in America. So maybe people are confused.
Go to PCP.
Yeah, for them to offer you 40,000 to buy you out after 2 years and how many kilometers?
40,000 kilometers.
Fuck them. The fuck is wrong with them?
That's what I said to them. I said, you guys are fucking delusional.
We have our man. Doc,
Who is a
how are you,
bigger
Doc?
cunt, Archie? Who is a bigger cunt? Those guys or Watch Reporter? Be honest. Those
Watch
guys who are... So who is a bigger cunt?
Watch Reporter.
Why? Why is he a bigger cunt, Archie?
Plastic water pumps.
Because he just is.
You like you're
Doesn't
sure
give me
about
any-
it?
At least they let me drive around in their car and drink their cappuccinos for free. At least they gave me something.
Exactly. He's not following the rules of trolling, Archie. Not following the rules of trolling. Taking advantage of good, generous people. That's not
I have a
right.
suggestion. We should produce the video rules of trolling and post it on all ArchieLuxury channels.
Oh, we did that. We did that like 6 months ago. We went from
like
it was
a short instructional video.
we
10
showed
minutes.
heavy. We showed regular trolling, pay-to-pay trolling, heavy trolling, dark trolling.
Who is the best dark troll in your opinion, Curly?
Oh, that's Tanzil.
Would you consider him dark troll or master puppet?
Oh no. He's as dark as they come. Yeah.
Dark fuck, eh?
Oh yeah.
Pastor
He's listen. He's almost got the triple crown. He's almost got the triple crown. He's the pay-to-play king. He's the dark troll king. And close to being the narrative king. I mean, the only thing is that sometimes the narrative gun gets pointed in strange directions.
Right.
But yeah, you can't compete with that. See, the number one thing is the pay-to-pay troll. You can't compete with them. Pay-to-pay troll is number one on the list. They get all the clout.
Right.
So.
Right. Good point. Good point. You know
Curly-
who's disappointing troll? Like troll that really never achieved what he wanted to achieve. Kind of copied and pasted 10, but he just couldn't keep up, and frankly failed miserably. America.
Oh, he's diet 10. Diet 10.
I mean, is it even diet 10 or like it's below diet? It's like a RC cola.
No, he's
like
he's a
RC
wannabe.
cola.
He's a wannabe. That's
Disaster.
Hello, boys. Hello, sexy.
he puts his money. See, Tin.
Wait a minute,
puts,
can I just tell you what this guy is?
what guy?
This guy is a bottom feeder. So what he does is he jumps on controversy.
Bottom feeder?
No, not Patel. Not Patel. I'm talking about that fucking other knob jockey. What's his name?
America?
The Colonel.
No, not America. The other dickhead. What's his name? The Colonel.
The Juster.
Yeah.
Popcorn Colonel.
That dickhead, right, is a bottom feeder. I'll tell you what. What he does is he drums up controversy, bags Archie out so he can get his leads, so he can get more viewers, and then starts leeching off them. So what that guy is a fucking simple and plain and simple bottom feeder. That's what I've got to say about that.
GMT, he said it's not about the money for him.
It is about the money.
It's always about the money.
It's always about the fucking money.
Wait. So
it's always about the money.
So we're taking the narrative that he's stealing the leads. Is that what we're going back to? Stealing the leads?
Well, no. It's not what we're going back to. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's what he's doing.
I never believed
That's
in
what he's
that.
doing. I've seen it time and time again.
That's a pussy narrative, stealing the leads.
It might be a pussy narrative, but the truth is the truth. You like it, you don't like it, that's too bad.
Well, no, the truth is that if your content is fucking solid, nobody could steal your leads. You steal their leads. Content.
No. What he's doing, you're missing the point here, Curly. You're missing the point.
No, you're coming at it from the point of a victim. I hate
No, not a point of a victim. This guy is trying to get all
We got
viewers, and the way to do it is to...
Man, this guy's so engaged. I can't believe you're this engaged and we're not talking about cocks. We got super chats.
That's true too. Well, listen, we can pivot. We can pivot.
Wait, we got super chats. Archie, super chats.
Which style is most likely to break the rules of engagement? Not Powley or TW?
Go ahead, Archie. I'll give you my assessment.
You got the trifecta.
You really expect Archie to answer this? He doesn't even understand the question.
Go 1, 2, and 3, Archie. 1, 2, and 3.
No.
That's number 1. What's your number 2?
Powley.
Oh, so you're going with exactly how Tan's writing them out, right?
Yes, that's the easiest.
My order would be Narc, TW is number 2, and Palway would be last.
Yeah, I co-sign that.
Agreed.
Ross Rachel Brady likes cakes. No, wait,
Good.
sorry. I misread that.
Oh, Ross Rachel Brady shakes his moneymaker, baby.
Carly, you inspired me to get a Pelican case. You were talking about Pelican cases the other day.
Oh, you got a real one, but that's a real one.
I needed some for my iPods. They kept falling out. So
And now when they fall out of your ears, you know that fucking.
You love little gadgets. You love little shit, don't you? Huh?
So, but don't your earbuds come in an Apple case that you could lay down to charge magnetically? How does that work?
But they're not cool, Curly. They're not cool. It's cool.
I mean, you go on find my device.
It works on the charger that you put it on.
Oh, okay. So it does still work. Cool.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Way to take a
That doesn't work on the AirPods Max.
Look at his diary entry number 1.
Guys, Sirocco sales super.
Actually, the view that you've got there is not very good, my friend.
The what?
The view that you got, the camera view, is not very good.
No, this is the chin cam. We love it. We're
because it shows your whole bottom chin and it doesn't look good.
We love it.
You got to have it up a bit higher, Arch.
No, this is good way to control the fuck thing.
Archie, how do you take this amount of fat shaming all the time? I don't understand.
No, I'm trying to give him, hey, this is
years and
this is
years
productive
of
criticism here, man.
Curly. Years and years
I think this Johnny Cash shirt that he wears is phenomenal. I mean, it's almost as good as the Wolven T-shirt.
Super chat.
Wait, we missed
Sirocco, guys. Sirocco.
We missed Sirocco's.
All right, hold on. We'll go back.
That's an important one.
Sales, $2. Trading your Beamer for a fucking Hyundai. Are you insane? I'm not doing it. I had to do it. Someone paid me to do it. To have a look.
By the way, By the way, right now I hate you.
Toyota Mo,
Don't fuck that
$5.
up.
Rolex men don't drive high Hyundais.
It's true,
Well, it's
Sirocco.
actually not a Hyundai. It's a step above a
Genesis.
Hyundai.
It's like Lexus to Toyota. It's a step above.
I'd go
Super
Kia.
chat.
I'll tell you one thing. I'd rather have a car made in Korea than a car made in China.
Right here,
I'm
Doc.
with you any day of the
Ooh,
week.
I love this. I love this one.
Okay.
Go ahead,
yeah.
Clive, take a nap. Don't worry about it.
$5. Please classify these trolls into the efficient categories: dark, heavy, etc. Dirk Diggler. I like Dirk. Marcelo.
Oh my God, he
annoying.
can't answer this.
Iggy. Baby.
All right, hang on a second. You got pay to play trolls, pay to play trolls.
Yeah,
you
help
got
him.
you got narrative trolls, you got dark trolls, and you got heavy trolls. So there's your 4 categories.
What about closeted trolls?
He's completely fucking
Closeted trolls. That's a good one. I like that one.
completely over his head.
Leave me out of this.
All right, help him, Curly. Please help him, Curly. Explain.
All
to
right,
him,
let's
please.
start with number 1, pay to play troll. Who's the best pay to play troll that he has on that? You know what? You'd have to go with the only person that pays to play is Dirk Diggler.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
Then number 2 would be Marcelo. He, sometimes he does pay himself with 1,600 yen super chats, but he generates plenty. He generates plenty of. How's that smell, Archie? Does that smell good? You like that? Nothing better
Archie,
than that.
learn. This is
That was
important
earwax,
for your
Arch?
future, for the channel. Learn what he's
So,
telling you.
but I mean, we're giving a little value to your show sponsor. I mean, you anywhere else you want to stick your finger and give a whiff?
Listen, real quick.
Let's
Give me a
pause.
second, guys.
Come on, let's get through this super chat. This is a good super chat. Let's get through it.
Higgy baby is unfortunately, Higgy baby. Somebody else pays for it.
Sorry, but the rancher is just hating on me by private chat right now. So there we go. I release you, Clyde, from your obligations. Back to the regularly scheduled programming.
Did you get enough attention, little queenie bitch motherfucker that you are?
Yes,
Or you
I
want to
did.
full screen yourself again?
Yeah, no, I'm going to do that. Thank you for
Full screen yourself again. Get some more attention. Soak it up.
Here we go. Thank you.
Let's see the watch.
So you have a moderator's room.
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, when did you get a Rolex green watch?
Oh, come
Let's
on.
see that.
Is that
Grow
an
up, bro.
41?
Long time ago.
Is that an
41 green?
Mark, in all seriousness, why is your camera like fuzzy?
Dude,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
gotta go back to the super chat. For fuck's sake, this was the best super chat tonight.
All
Really,
right.
please.
All right, let me get
Yeah,
on.
yeah, it's the best super chat of the night. What the fuck?
So as far as pay to pay troll, paid to play, Dirk Diggler, Marcelo, Higgy baby, somebody else pays for him to troll. He never pays for shit unless it's for
So
himself.
he's a rental troll.
Rent a
Rent a troll. Rent a troll.
He's got to have big daddy.
mercenary?
Somebody else pay. He's always in somebody else's pocket. Crappie doesn't troll. I mean, so he doesn't even belong.
Crappie is
on
just
there.
crappie.
Yeah.
Crappie is just crappie.
Now, as far as dark troll, I would have to
He
say
never pays.
dark troll would have to be Marcelo. He gets pretty dark
Yeah.
when he's liquored up.
Yeah.
Dirk Diggler doesn't really get too
Piece
dark.
of cunt.
Yeah,
I mean,
Marcella has
who else
said some fucked up shit. I'll tell you right now.
Who else would tell Kelly from On Her Own Time that he was going to shut
Yeah.
the restaurant, fuck her and her husband?
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, that was pretty full on.
Fucking, that's a dark troll, and it's
That
bad.
ain't dark.
Okay, I guess we're done.
Super chat.
Super chat. Ken Fresno, $2. Ever get a sniff of your bat wings, big boy? What's bat wings?
Your
Ball
arms.
sack. It's
Oh, is
when it
that what it
sticks
is?
to your leg. Bat wings.
Super
Bat
chat.
And that humidity.
Starting off with
guarantee
$5.
you had
The
gnarly
Rocco
bat
Sales.
wings in
Archie's
Darwin.
Beamer is made in Mexico, so he would be trading a Mexican car for a Korean car. I would rather have a Korean car.
Interesting.
What's wrong with Mexico, for God's sake?
You haven't
Well,
been
we
there.
have the same trade agreement with both of those countries. So, but I think it would behoove us to do more business with Mexico than Korea, because at least then maybe they could keep
Stay
their
on their
workers
side.
instead of coming here.
Well, you know what? It's really not Mexicans coming over here. It's Hondurans and Guatemalans.
Central
and stuff coming up
Americans that
through
are
Mexico.
traveling through Mexico.
Yeah, they pay the Mexicans to do it, but
Yeah.
they use Mexico to do
coyote.
it. So
That is not untrue.
The data, however unreliable, says it's a majority are from Mexico, but I don't know.
Nobody knows. How can you know?
Yeah, because they're not really doing a good
Oh,
job of
Ronnie
even
Paul, what's up? He died in that
Oh,
Pantera.
man.
What's up, guys?
We have a fellow Canadian in the house. Hi, Ronnie.
Hello, Ronnie Paul. How are you, man?
So listen, I heard you guys are talking about garbage, so I wanted to come in here and talk about Tudor.
Does that mean you guys finished talking about the Omega white dial? Is that done?
I think that's overrated, by the way. Just an overrated watch.
Hey, Huff.
It's been done before.
Ronnie, you know
Yes,
that
it has.
as soon as you come on, you remind me of Clutch Cargo. You ever remember the Clutch Cargo?
How old are you? Jesus Christ, Curly.
Dude, I remember Clutch Cargo before I used to go to grammar school. I used to love Clutch
You're
Cargo.
going to be talking to me about, like fucking the Lone Ranger next. Time Tunnel.
No, Long Ranger was Sunday.
Combat. No, I'm talking about the radio.
Boys, I'm going to head off. Thank you for having me. Stay sexy, boys. Stay. Bye.
Stay sexy.
care,
The Shadow. Who knows what
You know what
he
he reminds me of Guile from Street Fighter with that hair.
Look at that thumb.
You ever seen Guile?
I get that all the time.
Look at that thumb. That's Mr.
It's either,
GMT
it's either
logging
that or John Goodman.
Yep. I didn't want to be too hacky.
Anyways, Archie, I wanted to talk about Tudor.
Yes, sir. What about Tudor?
Ronnie, you got a super chat.
I just bought a Tudor, by the way.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm calling in to talk to you about it. So listen, a couple of weeks ago, I was in Rolex Canada at the service center here to get something done on one of my watches.
Rolex.
So I had to book an appointment to go in for that, and I booked the earliest appointment I could get, which was 9:30 in the morning. So when I showed up, there was a guy that was already there with his watch, and he was sitting in the lounge area. And I walked up to the desk and I started telling the lady there what I needed done on the watch, and then I sat down and started reading this nice catalog. They came out with the new Rolex magazine issue.
Yeah.
So no sooner that I sit down and I start talking, I sit down and start reading the magazine. She calls that gentleman up to the desk and she says, come on up. We'd like to talk. I'll talk to you about what needs to be done with your watch. So it turns out he was in there with his Tudor.
Yeah.
And as she's going through the list of stuff that needs to be done to the watch. And when it comes to the overhaul, she says in the notice, it says replace movement.
Wow.
And the guy says, replace movement? I thought you were just overhauling the watch. And she goes, well, that's what we do with these watches. We just replace the movement.
Jesus.
So he says, oh, well, okay. So he walked out the door. She said, we'll give you a call when we have the quote ready for you.
I'll be present.
Wow, I'm surprised.
It'll take about 3 weeks to get the watch done. So after he left, I'm still trying to figure out what kind of a model Tudor this is that she's talking about. Well, she goes into the back room and she has I don't know if anyone here's ever been to the Rolex Canada service center, but they have this big, huge oak door. So she was holding the oak door open and she was talking to the tech who was on the other side of that wall. And she mentioned Black Bay. So it was a Black Bay that they were going to just replace the movement to overhaul it.
What a lazy bunch of cunts.
Wow.
Well, the funny thing is, this has been done before. Omega does the same thing on certain models.
Yeah, but
thought
you
it
would
was
never
Cartier.
expect Tudor doing that. Cartier, yeah. Cartier, Arch usually says Cartier.
I don't
Depends
think
on
it
the mood.
matters. I don't think it really matters, Bear.
By the way,
Because
Ronnie
it's not
Paul,
really a collectible.
Yeah.
can you please give us exclusive? What happened to Mike the Snake?
You know what? I think he's having problems fixing that car of his.
No, you did not do what I wanted you to do.
Or I have another.
You mean he died in his Porsche? That's possible too. Yeah, he died. He what did I say? He died.
I fucking forgot now, but
crashed and died in the Pantera in his Porsche.
that's right, Ronnie Paul.
Yeah, we
That's
need
right.
clean audio from Mookie. Come on now. He crashed and died in the 930.
He crashed and died in the 930.
You have a super chat, by the way, Archie, for Ronnie Paul question.
Yeah, Ronnie Paul, if you see any double sherry cask Mac 18s, please and thanks. Hey, guess what? There is one. There's one here around the corner. It's $774. You want me to pick it up? I can pick it up. I was in there a couple of days ago.
It's expensive.
Oh, wait. Yeah, but he wants, wait a minute. You want the double or you want the sherry? If you want the sherry, that's $875. So you let me know which one
Holy
you want.
shit, Archie. No. He needs to continue super chatting, man. We can't afford him to spend money on shite like that.
Anyways, Archie, last time we spoke, I was looking at getting the solid gold sub, right?
Yeah.
So Tan got back to me and he
Yes,
gave me
you were. Yeah, we were in Hong Kong and we were discussing it. You know what? I think you need a solid gold piece.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, so Tan got back to me with his contacts, and when he gave me the contacts, I went to I was on my way to you got the two-tone, the bluesy two-tone.
Yeah.
Is that the 40 or the 41?
40.
It's the schmoozy. Gotta go, boys. Gotta run.
Hey, thank you, Marky, for coming. We love you.
Marky, before you go full screen, please, and make sure you thank Curly for his appearance.
Hold 1 segundo. You mean me?
Yeah. Full screen. Yeah, there we go.
Curly, you know I love you, Curly. You know I want you.
Clean your camera. Jesus
Do you
Christ.
put Vaseline
You know
on
what
that
it is?
camera?
I don't think the camera
why
is
is it all
dirty.
greasy?
You're fuzzy.
Let me explain.
Fuzzy.
It's a MacBook. MacBooks come with like 750 resolution. It's shitty resolution. It's not. Look, see, I'm cleaning it right. It's not dirty.
Also, you spit shined it, so there you go.
It's just shitty resolution. Anyway, love you all.
Bye, honey. Bye.
Thanks,
Love
Marky.
you.
Easy, Marky.
Love you.
See you soon. Ciao.
So my other take on the Mike the Snake thing is maybe he's taking a break so he can get his tattoo sleeves done. Remember, he wanted to get sleeves?
That is true.
Last we heard from him, he was at a tattoo convention.
Yes.
Was it a convention or a tattoo parlor?
Look at this
There's
visual.
only one reason you'd be
Look
at
at the visual Mook is creating. 1,000 tiny Marcellos in the 930 engine bay, chewing wires and drinking wine. That's a visual, guys. That's a visual.
That's like Ratatouille, too.
Yes. Can diabetic get tattoos? That's a good question. I don't know. Good question.
Yeah, because the blood thinners, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll give Mike a shout tonight and see how he's doing.
Yeah, give him a call. Say that we all miss him.
You can say hello to him right now. Mikey listens every night. You can say hello to him right now.
Well, I hope
Mikey
you
knows
do.
more about what's going on in the Archieverse than you think. He knows it all. If you say that he's missing one of his center caps on his wheel, he'll pop up and.
Well, I also think that's because people report back to him.
Like who? Who would report back
like the
to
other
Mike?
co-star in his
Hey, Curly,
police
how
video.
would you describe Ron the Actuary? What type of troll is Ron the Actuary?
Pseudo-intellectual, like you described. There's some of those pseudo-intellectuals.
Right,
and then they take their own. What they do is they turn nasty because they finally realize how boring they are, unless they have accompaniment.
Whenever I hear the word pseudo-intellectual, I think of that annoying professor from Back to School with that stupid car he drove around in. You know what I'm talking about?
Ron said 2 words. Well, actually, it was 1 word that actually affected Archie for months and months
That was
and
a
months.
Morgan. That was a Morgan.
What was the word that Ron described your mental well-being? Remember the word he used that you kept repeating, and you were doing your walks and you kept repeating that word. You remember that word, Archie? I don't want to tell you if you don't remember it.
No, I don't.
Your frame of mind. What was your frame of mind when you and Ron had your heart to heart, and then we had to endure months of the suicide walks in the middle of the industrial park and the wake
Suicide
streams? Remember the wake streams that poor bear had to come on and try to get you out of the wake streams? He said that your frame of mind, it was because he it was one word that he used. What was your frame of mind that took months to crack and get you out of?
Shit. I can't remember.
Everything that you thought of led to one word. Yeah, there it is, loose tooth. There you go.
Depression?
No,
You
this.
better remember it because Ron said he's never going to repeat that word again. He's so sick and tired.
Yeah,
of hearing
because
it.
he knew how it affected.
You know what?
That's
That
why
is
he
a great
disappeared.
call. I forgot all about this.
Luckily, Archie doesn't know how to look in the chat and see what's going on.
How
He
the
doesn't know what the word
How
is.
the fuck would I get a membership from Watch Reporter's channel now?
You know,
don't
I got
understand
that in my email.
Oh,
as well.
wait. You're a baron? You've become a baron?
I don't know
Congratulations.
what I have become, but I just got a pop-up email telling me that you received a membership from the cunt channel. I don't fucking get that.
Well, that's his
very,
main
very-
sponsor. His channel is turning all members only. That's his main sponsor is the guy who buys all the memberships.
All right. We have a big, generous super chat from a great friend, Archie Duco.
Juco said $20. Hi, Arch. How are you, sir?
We're going
Thank
to
you
full
so
screen you
much.
so you could address Duco.
Thank you, Juco. I love you, Juco. Man, I have really missed you. Thank you for all your advice. You're actually a bit of a role model for me. I got to tell you the truth. The Porsche, you live within your means. Crypto gazillionaire. That's what I could say.
The woodworking.
Crypto gazillionaire, you know?
Yeah. And what else, Archie? What do you look up to? What's the things that most impress you besides the Porsche?
I think this is the appropriate look that Duco has here. He could
The thing
address
I
it.
liked about Juco the best is that he lives within his means. He doesn't spend more than he earns. Just a real role model. He's a role model for me, okay?
Very nice.
He's also bringing Ross Rachel Brady to the next Watch Time New York event. He's driving him.
That's right.
He is. Yes, he is.
Well, I heard Ali put the kibosh on that.
No. That's happening. That's we confirmed on this show. Confirmed on this show.
I hope so.
Super chat from the landlord 69.
Landlord 69 Curly. Landlord 69, $5. Curly, will you consider buying a yellow gold 40 mil day date with Roman numeral champagne dial? I've been listening to you and I figured out that's your watch.
You haven't been listening carefully enough, landlord. Now, would I consider buying a yellow gold day date? Yes, but it would have to have stick indices with diamond baguettes. Then I would do it.
You mean diamond baguette indices?
Exactly. That's exactly what I said. Yeah, exactly. Huff. I don't like Roman numerals. I hate Roman numerals. I like simple, yet flashy.
No, I'm not the biggest fan of Roman numerals either in that watch, except for that
clutters
green
it.
one.
Yeah,
That green
clutters
one
it.
sings to me though.
So if that would get changed to diamond baguette indices, yeah, I would do that in a heartbeat. Why not? Yellow gold is my color.
Oh,
Thank you, landlord.
I actually remember when I tried to get you the Explorer 1 and my AD told me I didn't give him enough time. 3 days is ridiculous. If I would have given him a week, he'd at least give me a shot.
Yes.
So I called him on that. I have a close friend whose wife's having a son or a child any day now. We don't know if it's a boy or a girl. He's hoping for a son.
Yep.
And he wanted to get a watch to commemorate it. I got him a Guinness in 6 days.
Fuck. A Guinness in 6 days?
6 days.
That's a
Holy
nice
shit.
watch. Guinness is a beautiful watch. I like that watch. What is it?
Fantastic
Yellow
watch.
gold?
Yes. The yellow gold GMT, two-tone.
Super chat Patel Philippe. $7. AC3, ever consider talking gabagool in a relaxed format? Interesting.
So Archie was over the moon the first day, right? And then the next day he hits me back and it goes,
What's a gabagoo, Archie? And check the WhatsApp, by the way. What's a gabagoo?
Cheap meat, Bear.
No, no, no.
It's not
No,
cheap.
no, it's not cheap.
It's delicious.
It's not cheap, Archie. Kangaroo meat's cheap meat. Gabagool is good stuff. It's pork.
It's neck and shoulder.
Shoulder and neck. That's right.
I wanted to ask you, did Tony own Satterolls? You know, the pork shop?
Satriali's.
Yeah, did he own that?
Well, pretty much, I think so. I mean, he had a back room in the place, didn't he?
No. JJ owns that.
Because they were doing a lot of cutting. Remember when Richie April got whacked, when he got accidentally killed, they took him to Satriano's to get cut up.
What watch did Richie April wear?
Yeah, but I think his father actually was the one who shook down Mr. Satriali and took ownership of that.
Yeah, don't you remember he cut his hand off?
Yeah.
That's why he was scarred for life. That's why he had to see a therapist. Let me give you a little hint, Archie. Any place that's got a back room, whether it be a barber shop, a bar, a social club, a delicatessen, if they got a back room, usually the guy that's in the back room every day is the guy who's the real owner. Silent owner, you know what I mean?
Oh, I see.
Little sandwich shops, these little places that always got fucking, Cadillacs and Buicks parked out in front of it. I mean, we're talking back in the old days, not now.
Too bad. Those days were cool.
Well, you didn't want to owe money to them, but they weren't very friendly.
I agree,
They were if you
Corbin.
paid it back
Richie
on
April
time.
was the most terrifying. Richie April was the most terrifying. I think so too. I mean, there's a scene
No.
when
I disagree. I think Silvio
Really?
was the most. Oh, Silvio.
No.
Silvio. No. See, you got to understand. Silvio always did.
Yeah.
You
I
know who
agree
does?
with
You know
Phil.
who does the heaviest work is the guy who kills women. And Silvio.
That's actually a good point.
Silvio was the guy he was the pimp, and he was the woman killer.
And do you remember
was
that
so
time where he
sad when
came
he
to collect
killed
for
her.
those two guys that were what the hell? Remember the two guys that were Christopher's friends? Then they tried to shoot him in the spleen, and then Furio goes to collect.
I'm lost.
I'm lost, Cough.
Oh, I know why. Because I'm saying Furio in my mind, and you're saying the guy from the East Street Band, aren't you?
I'm even more lost now.
All right. I'm gonna go on mute and go fuck myself now.
No, don't do that. Janis Soprano
That's a
was
little
by
severe.
far,
That's severe.
by far the most scary. You know what? You're not wrong there. And yeah, they were so sad when he killed Adriana. Yeah, I really felt bad for her, man. When he takes her for the ride, they go to that fucking forest area,
Who killed Adriana?
Well, who killed Adriana?
She was snitching, but
Was she snitch?
remember what's his name? Ralphie. Ralphie killed one of the girls when she became pregnant.
Yeah, where's everyone actually? Did everyone leave us? So it's just you and I? I can't see.
Remember Ralphie?
Everything got quiet at once. Hello, guys.
We're all here. We're all here.
Yeah, we're
Everybody's
up here.
Remember Ralphie?
Oh shit! What's up, Chris?
Chris is here. Hi, Chris.
Hey, machine gun. Did you get the watch yet, Chris?
Still nothing yet. I'm still waiting on it. Surprising.
What are you waiting on, Chris?
I sent him a.
Still waiting on the watch that Archie sent.
Yeah.
So when Silvio took her for a ride, you saying Silvio was the scariest, right, Curly?
I'm not saying the scariest. I think that he was the most capable.
Vicious.
Yeah. Yeah, remember when he
Jackie
dragged it?
Jr. was a nice guy.
Well, also to back up Hurley's point, remember when Tony started looking around thinking everyone was scheming against him and wanting to kill him, and he kept looking at Silvio, and he had that look?
Yes.
Even Tony was scared of Sil.
Oh, Tony wasn't scared of anyone. Never mind that.
Hey, Archie, for some reason, I think is your StreamYard working, Archie?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
I gotta tell you-
Okay, it started moving. Okay.
The interesting thing is, I really found it's sad that, remember the smart kid, the smart guy with the high IQ, he never made much out of anything. They never gave him a break.
Who are you talking about?
There was a character who had an IQ of 150. The thin guy. Remember that?
Was that Carmela's nephew that had the stock tips? Or no, they gave him the HUD info.
No.
And they
You know,
gave
the
him a
guy
Paddock
who's at-
leap. Remember that?
He was the one who was at the, remember when Kevin Finity, he's at the house. No briefcases are allowed. You remember that guy? You can't take a brief. Remember that scene?
No, I'm blanking on that one.
Remember when Tony had that near-death experience?
The character with the high IQ is Palbe. That's what Patel Philip says. You have a super chat from Corrado Galizia, Archibald.
Corrado Galizia, $5. Can we let Hoff finish the Guinness story? Yes.
I'll even go on cam for this one. So he did. He got his Guinness. Hold on. I'll show proof of Guinness. Hold on. And so, like a true fiend, the next day he calls me and asks for another watch if I could help get him. Right. So this is the wrist shot on his way home from the AD. What do you think is the watch he asked the next day if I could help get him?
Not a Panda.
No.
A Sermon?
So you helped somebody get this watch? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, he was on a wait list for a few months, and he had his child was showing up, and we're friends with him and his wife. So I called my friend over at the AD, and he did a favor for me.
Okay.
And he got the watch in 6 days. So this is what he called to ask if I could help him get the next day.
No kidding.
I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Dude is he's optimistic fella.
Yeah, God bless.
That's a big ask.
I know. I was like, I wish I
Jesus
could get that
Christ.
fucking watch. But you know what? I know how excited I was when I got a watch I wanted very quickly, and you think it's you crossed that man. You got behind the velvet rope, and the world's your oyster.
Yeah.
I just thought it was the mark of a true delusional fantasist such as myself.
Ronnie Paul joins the stream again. Hey, Ronnie.
Yo.
What, Ronnie?
How's the car going, Ronnie?
Yeah, I was just about to ask.
Oh, so that that's supposed to come out of hibernation as of April 1st. So it's sitting downstairs under a car
Oh
cover.
my god.
Do you ever start it? When it's in hibernation, do you ever
know
start
what?
it?
I do, but I haven't started it yet this year. I was thinking about doing it this past weekend, and I was going to drive it around in the underground. But I was too lazy, so I didn't do it. Maybe this weekend I'll do it.
See, that's why I like all-wheel drive. You can drive it around no matter what the hell's going on. Torrential downpour, snow.
No, you don't understand. Ronnie Paul doesn't take it outside. He drives it around the basement of the building. The car does not go out on the street, does
in
it,
the winter.
Ronnie Paul?
Not in the winter, no. I don't want any of that salt on
The
it.
salt?
Yeah.
Get a ceramic coating. You'd be fine.
Archie, the car will be 15 years old this year.
Archie, you have a mute button.
Sorry.
Archie, 15 years old, 121,000 kilometers. What do you think? You think I should sell it?
Sorry, Ronnie.
You love it, but you love it.
Yeah, man, I love it, but
What would you
I don't
replace
know.
it with?
A Toyota Camry?
But seriously.
Maybe a Lexus?
Seriously.
Dude, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I want something more practical. So if I go with something practical, I'd probably go with a Lexus.
Would you ever go BMW or Mercedes?
No, the Lexus is known to have a better engine and better electronics.
What model? What model?
I don't know. I'd have to go and look at something. Probably something two-door. Do they got a two-door coupe?
You know what?
Yeah,
Stay
they
with
do.
what you've
A
got.
good friend of mine. Let me look it up, Ronnie. It's like a baby Supra.
You got hey Archie, turn your camera back on. You got a super chat here. Oh wow, he's listening to directions today, man. Fantastic. Look at Archie.
Nickname, by the way, nickname. He uses disappearing messages. I haven't got their fucking address because it disappeared.
He's doing you a favor, Archie. He's doing you a favor. Hey, Archie, I got to say something. Fantastic show today.
Yeah, very good show.
Fantastic show.
£2.
You're engaged, and people rewarded you for being engaged. Your panelists are happy. Fantastic job, Archie.
Rest in peace, Stalin. It's been 71 years, never forgotten.
Shout out to
Russia
Ron. Ron, the actuary or whatever he wants to call himself, is in the chat. Thank you, Ron.
Yeah, Ron.
Got
is
another.
there, yeah.
Holy fuck.
Silver Baba is here. My favorite new
Silver Baba.
character is Silver Baba.
I thought this guy was taking care of himself. I thought he had a personal trainer and shit. What the fuck? Doesn't he got a barber?
A bunch of lies. Now we know why he gives you such a hard time. Mark.
He needs a personal hygienist.
Actually, he wishes he looks like you, man. This fucking guy wishes
Fuck me,
looks
dead.
like you. Read a super chat, big boy.
Archie, do you prefer my Mercedes-Benz or my Mr. 2? I don't get it.
What's a Mr. 2?
Mr. Tudor to you?
No.
I don't know.
Mr. 2 had an SL. He had a later model.
MR2, the Toyota.
No, I think he means Mr. 2 had one. That's the guy.
No, we had a Mr. 2 character, right? Which unfortunately left us. Was one of the nicest
Oh,
punters.
he says MR2 dummies.
No, that's MR2. Yeah, Paul Henderson and Patel. What do you think, Archibald? MR2 or Mercedes?
Mercedes.
I see. I understand.
I'm a Euro car snob, half. Even though my car's made in, I don't think it matters. It's made in Mexico. It's supervised
Still
by
German
BMW.
engineered.
Exactly.
Do you think the Platinum Baba will appear eventually? We have Silver Baba, we have Golden Baba. What about Platinum Baba?
I hope so, Bear.
Barbers,
We get a
Barbers of the world
titanium.
unite. Whoa, Ronnie Paul, the gold standard. The gold standard, boys, gold standard.
You pick up any more gold, Ronnie?
Always, man. Ronnie goes around and picks the gold all over Canada.
Hey, Ronnie Paul, guess what?
I was
Ronnie
actually
Paul,
what's up?
instead of selling your Rolex off, I can get you a deal on a Jaeger LeCoultre, a master compressor. Jeez.
Read a super shot, big boy.
Ronnie Paul, $20, my donation.
Listen, man, have you been watching how gold's been going up?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if you're asking if I'm still buying, I was gonna buy it. I was gonna buy a piece yesterday, but one of the pieces that I wanted from one of the dealers was spoken for, and he says he'd have to order some more and that he'd get them in on Friday. So I'm gonna have to wait. But yeah, man, I'm still buying. Still buying.
Yeah, it looks like you're doing great, man. Congrats. And what about platinum? I heard that's down.
No, that's down.
But
That's
wouldn't
like
you want to
around.
buy it when it's really down?
So platinum is a industrial metal. So unless the economy is booming and they're actually building stuff and they need it, then that's when the price goes up. But right now
But
everything's
isn't
in
platinum
slowdown.
part of like the lithium ion batteries or something?
Yeah, but nobody's buying EVs. They're all parked on dealership lots.
I was watching a YouTube video where a guy was trying to buy a GT3 RS, and the Porsche dealership told him he can get right to the top of the list, get whatever spec he wanted tomorrow. He just had to buy 3 Taycan, top of the line Taycan S's. And he tried to resell them. What do you think? Immediately driving them from the lot to a third-party dealer, what do you think the percentage loss would be in that depreciation?
Well, I know on a regular card,
35%.
regular car it's 25. So yeah, man, 35, 40.
It was 50%.
Fuck.
Yes, it was. And I'll send the link. I'll drop the link to the video in the chat. You got to watch it to believe it.
Listen,
it is completely insane. It shows how much he couldn't find a third-party dealer that would even take it at 50%. That was what they told him was about the going rate for those things. So it doesn't surprise me that Porsche is backing off of the EV train.
They're a good car, the Taycan. They're not a bad car. They're not garbage.
Well, I think it's similar to the issue with the e-tron that Audi has. I think they just ended up having like last gen battery and the range isn't all that well, and it doesn't charge fast.
Why can't they retrofit an upgrade?
I don't know. It's a great question.
Stud Muffin has a comment on your conversation.
Stud Muffin, $5. The 2025 Cadillac CT5 looks promising. Pull it up. We never got that.
Would you have driven one of those EVs up in the Donner Pass this past weekend? You heard about that?
No.
No, tell us.
What, in the Sierra Mountains? They had 10 feet of snow?
Oh, and they all froze or short-circuited?
No, I know. Well, I mean, I'm being facetious, right? But I mean,
isn't that what happens in the extreme cold?
Yeah,
I've seen a whole bunch of totaled.
Yeah, they just die.
I still think you're better off getting a BMW than a CT5. What do you think?
Let's see what this. I always wanted I always loved the CTS-V Blackwing. You ever see that?
Would you ever get into a Cadillac?
Hell yeah, hell yeah, absolutely.
You would?
Only American. Well, I shouldn't say only, but yeah, one of the American brands I really have always liked.
Archie, for me, if it would come to this in a BMW, it would be dependent on who would offer the best.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is the new version of the car I'm talking about. This is fire. Absolutely. You're not pulling up the right, as usual, you're not pulling up the right visual.
Yeah, I saw a video where a guy lost almost like 70 grand on an e-tron the other day.
Yeah. With no negotiation, they're talking 40 off at the dealership. This is a sharp car, Arch. You don't like that?
No, it's beautiful. But,
look,
you know,
the
GM always stinges on the fitment, the little plastic bits and that. They always shit. That's the thing.
Not on these.
700
Not on
horsepower.
these. Not on these.
Well, doesn't BMW do the same, Archie? I always hear you talk about it.
You know what? This isn't a bad price, man. 93 and a half. 700 horsepower Cadillac 4-door sports, all-wheel drive.
The only thing with these, Archie, is the electronic hydraulic suspension on it. The minute you have a problem and it's not under warranty, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Look at that. Oh, and manual? Oh.
The Lightnings were a flop too. The F-150 Lightnings, they were a flop.
A buddy of mine had one in high school. We almost died in that thing so many times.
You're joking?
No. It had a vet engine, like a vet equivalent engine in an F1 pickup. You used to have to get like 100 pounds of sandbags to actually get it to go without squealing the tires every time you slammed on the gas. Yeah, I think this car's a winner. I don't know who picked it. But see, here's where the American cars fall off. Look at the interior. On a $100,000 car, this isn't the interior I'm expecting.
No.
That infotainment center is so like last gen.
It is
And
so
this is a
gent. Yeah,
brand
last gen.
new car.
I just got a CD player in mine.
You know, I was in a meeting at work, and I was going on saying how we should start leaning into making compilations again on CDs and cassette for all the different car clubs.
Yep.
I really think that would be a winner. Look at these.
CDs.
Yeah, so you go with all they have a lot of on Instagram, for example, right? They have a lot of these guys that are in the music industry and have a ton of money. They have a thing called Uptown Car Club, and it's ran out of Atlanta, and they take all old school like BMWs, all the old school Mercedes, like the 90s, late 80s, kind of the dope boy cars you used to see from the crack era, and they get them up to top spec and do meetups across the country. Like Cars and Coffee.
Wow.
You have that in Australia?
Yeah.
It's a cooler version.
Why not?
Guys, we have 170 viewers. Can you please make sure you upvote? I think tonight's stream deserves a click upvote, okay? It's a good stream. A lot of good panelists. Archie's engaged. Guys, help us out.
Look at the back of those seats, Arch.
Fucking that's carbon fiber. Very cool.
It's like the M3 Comp. Except you could probably sit your like we could sit our wide asses in these, where those you can't.
Archie, are you shopping for a new car?
No, of course not. Come on.
What's this?
You know what I want to buy?
A Hyundai. Is that what
You know what I want to buy?
No.
No, I want to buy an E46.
What the fuck are you gonna buy for?
I want to buy an
fuck's sake?
E46.
What is E46?
Yeah, what is that?
Which generation?
That's
Doc,
a
is that what
BMW
you
from
have?
the late 90s, early.
I think that's Doc's.
Didn't you say you want to buy 20-year-old Bentley? Didn't you say you want to
E46.
buy 20-year-old Bentley? Hey, big boy.
That's just That's just stupidity. That's just stupidity, Bear.
Okay. What the fuck did you
That's
see
right.
now?
Pavel approves, and I know if Pavel
The
approves,
using
it's a good
Laguna
idea.
Seca Blue were awesome. If you know Laguna Seca Blue, Archie, the
Hey, we have a
the-
super chat from
not
our
the
man,
sedan,
Ron
but
the
the,
Actuary. Look at
regular
that,
car.
Archie. That's nice. Read that, Archie.
Hey, Ron. I find Nietzsche's thus spoke Zarathustra to be somewhat fatal.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Nietzsche's. I find Nietzsche's thus spoke Zarathustra to be somewhat banal.
Banal? What's a banal?
Anal.
Banal. Fuck me,
Anal.
dead, Archie. Well, there you go. You got it, buddy. You got it.
Pseudo
That
intellect.
was
There he is,
interesting.
Mr.
That
Pseudo
was
intellect.
Yeah, fucking. He just proved your point. He just proved your point.
Like you even thought he could pronounce Nietzsche's.
But
Fuck me.
you know what? The banal was the best part of
Yeah.
the reading.
Should have just got rid of the B.
So Archie, why are we looking at another Beamer? Well, you're not
That's
happy
exactly
with your
it,
Beamer?
Bear.
What's
What do
the
you
story?
reckon?
I don't understand. I'm confused.
Are you going to finance this with the sale of
Why
your
would you
World
want a
Time?
project car? You
Yeah.
looking for a
Look what?
project? You looking for a
Uh,
project car? Is that what
Can
you're
you
doing?
imagine those videos, Carly? Redoing a wiring
I always
harness.
liked an E46.
Fucking bitch. Fucking bitch. Fucking bitch. Fucking bitch. Fucking bitch.
Start goes on. Why won't it start? Why won't it start? Goes under the hood with a can of WD-40, sprays the engine down, tries
Quick
to
start.
start it.
Quick start.
Unbelievable.
Throw some water in the radiator.
Gentlemen, have a great night. It's time to go walk my doggies. Wife is
Curly,
giving
thank
me
you
the.
so much for helping, man. You were awesome. I appreciate you,
No
man.
problem, Bear. Anytime I
See you
can.
later.
Anytime. See
Curly,
you
what's
guys.
going on the late night front? Any dungeons coming up?
I'm in fishing season now. I got to get my fishing in between now and when my daughter comes in. So I changed
well,
my
good luck
sleeping
out there.
pattern. I hate to. I enjoy doing dungeons, but I just time doesn't dictate.
We
it for
all
now.
have our priorities. Enjoy,
Yes,
my
we
friend.
do. Yes, we do. See you, gentlemen.
See you, buddy. Loose
See you
Goose
later,
wanted to
Curly.
ask
We love
you.
you.
Arch.
Loose Goose is asking Ron the Actuary, did he experience the Mookie stream with AI voices yet? If anybody did not experience, they have to experience. Those super chats are fucking epic. They're read by a variety of interesting characters from Archieverse. You
And I
have to
figured
check it
out
out.
how to troll the AI.
Right? How? Tell us.
You start mashing your keyboard and send a super chat like that. And then listening to AI try to pronounce it.
So Archie, you are Beamer fanboy.
That's it, Bear.
Nice.
He's
I
even
can
got
respect
cassette
that.
player,
When I
Bear.
enjoy a brand, I get
What if-
behind it and stay focused.
Oh,
right,
Ron,
Arch?
it's not
What
just
about the
Mike the
M2
Snake. We
wagon,
have
Archie?
everybody there. We have everybody there. My favorite is the big forehead super chats. The big forehead is the best.
He is
Yes. He's very good.
What's the watch that goes best with the Beamer? Batman?
good. Yeah, I think so.
I mean, aesthetics are just perfect for the Beamer. Like, look
The
at the
color.
wheel, right? It's just.
Yeah.
I think honestly, Archie, you should get a Batman. That's a perfect Beamer watch.
You can trade your world time for it.
No trading wall time. He's got other shitters he can trade over that.
He's got other shitters.
Yeah, but honestly, it would look so cool, Archie, while you're driving Beamer. Wearing a Batman in the same colors.
Yes. Exactly right,
Ronnie
Bear.
says Aquanaut is a great BMW car.
No,
What
I
do you
think
mean,
an
Aquanaut?
Aquanaut is more of a Bentley.
Yeah. Too up market
more
for BMW.
Yeah, BMW is like Rolex or Amiga because it's kind of mass market. It's quality, it's luxury, expensive luxury, but it's mass
I
market.
feel so. You know what? For some reason, I feel so good when you're talking like that about Aquanaut. I feel very cool.
You should.
Thank you. I feel important.
I see.
It is very important.
Did you see the modeling pictures Bear took? It looked like a professional photo shoot for his Aquanaut.
Oh, of course he did. He said I'm very
He looks
handsome.
thin. He looks thin in that too.
Yeah, he looked great.
And people
the way,
said that
Bear,
was the
I got
best
missing
comb
congrats,
over
by the way.
ever. They loved my comb over. I was actually, you know what? It was actually wet hair. I wanted to, I had the hair all over, and I just wet my hand and just kind of put it down. But people said it's a comb over.
Yeah, I was going to let that one fly, but
all right. Well, it is what it is.
Hold on.
Yes,
I'm
Ronnie,
thinking
I
of
did.
Huff.
I got
Huff,
Aquanaut.
I got to
Thank
tell you,
Ronnie.
Huff. I'm pretty watched out at the moment. I got some nice
Me
watches.
too.
It's cool.
But you know what pisses me off? That goddamn Speedmaster had to come out. I really didn't care about watches. I could be so honestly telling you, I wasn't that concerned, but I really like this one.
You want the new
You love
Speed,
your
Huff?
Audi. Instead of buying another newer car, keep what you got, and let's get something fun to
On the
play with.
side?
That's cheap. Like 10,000. 1 minute, I got to get something.
The problem is I don't do anything a little bit. If I get a project car or something like that, I'll end up pouring tons of money into it. I have a friend of mine who got he used to have he was the one who got me into Audis. He had an S4 back in the day, twin turbo, 2001, I believe. And he always loved that car. And then when he got married, he sold it and always regretted it. And he's recently divorced. And one of the first things he did is bought the same year car and doing a complete renovation into like, you know, every add-on you can do. He spent like $3,000 on a racing shifter that he's putting into it. He's getting like these crazy turbos, everything custom made for the car, and he's about $60,000 into the car right now that
Because
he's
you get
never
deep
going to get
into it, and
anywhere.
you want, it's almost like a project start. That's all projects. It's a hobby.
Yeah.
That can actually that can be whole without a bottom. It can really get
No,
fucking
you
weird.
really get yourself in trouble.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
you know, he's the type of friend that I was asking. I was thinking about getting new wheels for my car this summer, and everything he's telling me is like, you know, $2,000 to $3,000 a wheel. I'm like, I'm not spending that because my stupid ass is going to be the
Have you
one.
looked at Boston wheels?
Yeah, yep, I know Boston. But
Boston's
he's
actually
talking about BMW, Ford's LM 3-piece, completely different cars. It's like saying Oris and BMW or Rolex. But those,
So to go back to this comment you made, you obviously then really love this new Speedy.
I do. Yes.
So do I. Now
I cannot believe. You know what? You ever like something so much it actually like shocks you to your core?
Pleasantly, yes. It did a couple of things. Also, they were pleasant surprises that
You know,
didn't really
I
increase the
looked
price.
at it for about 45 minutes today, scanning the
Right.
internet, looking
It's
for
a
pictures
dial.
to find the problem with it, and I couldn't.
You made a comment which really stands out to me too. Those sub dials, you know, those transitions, how nice they look on a watch.
Yes. The
In
step.
white.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is the
It's
retail
just
on
so
it?
perfect.
I got to tell you, man.
I'll be honest. I actually I emailed the Omega Boutique this morning with a dissertation on why they need to get me this.
Half you can
But
get a nice one.
do you really want to pay that without discount? Do you really want to buy that watch without discount?
Yeah, I think
You
so.
okay with that?
That one.
Are they boutique only?
I don't know, but you know what my
I have
problem
an
is.
issue. In my head, I have a problem buying that type of watch without discount.
You know what my problem is? If I go through my normal AD, I could never ask him for a discount with a straight face.
Why?
I don't, because they just don't do that.
Really? I mean,
Yeah.
I had a conversation with my AD today, and he said, "Are you interested?" I said, "Yeah. The moment you actually going to discount 25 or more, I'm interested." And he was laughing at me. I was serious. I wasn't making a joke. I'm actually serious.
You should go in with an envelope full of cash and then ask them that question.
He doesn't actually even. My AD doesn't even like cash.
Yeah, my AD gets so pissed off with cash. The first
I bring
watch,
cash. He fucking hates it.
Yeah,
hates it.
They want no part of cash. Look at that dial. Look at that step down. I mean,
Toyota
look at
Mo
the
joins the
colors.
stream.
They got the red right.
Hey,
so much to fuck up
medium.
on this one.
Hey, medium legend.
Hey, Plato.
Bear.
Yes, sir.
I'm giving this bear the highest hype rating of the year. This is easy.
Yeah, but Toyota, will that hype number remain for consistent? Because what if this becomes a mass production?
Listen. It's not every day Omega lands on something like this. All right.
Yeah.
Now you have, and let's go within the last few years. You have the 3.
This is Omega's Le Mans.
So check this out. You have the
I was
3, 2,
gonna say,
1.
you think this might be bigger than
You have the
Snoopy?
Snoopy, and now you have this hype beast baby right here. Okay.
Yeah, but this is going to be mass produced.
So you think, and they might be. So they might be.
No, it's going to be exactly like those Aquaterras. Remember, they took a year to come out, and the good colors
think so?
Oh,
out really quick.
There wasn't.
I
Listen,
see.
guys, I talked to 2 ADs and my boutique, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're getting a lot of freaking phone calls for this watch right now. So they are understanding that there is a demand for this watch.
Yeah.
So this is an opportunity for the AD and the boutique to play the fucking boutique and AD games. So they're going to start putting, like, this is not going to be in the display cases. I'm telling you guys this. Write this down. I'm telling you, these will not be in display cases ever. Okay, this is their little hype piece right here. This is their Daytona. This is their Panda. I'm telling you guys, this
And
thing
I
is
love
gonna
that
go
they
crazy.
worked all the kinks out before this came out. Like, so, oh, you guys are yelling, why did it take so long? I'm so glad
I'm
they
sorry
got
I have to
all.
interrupt you. We have a super chat. Archibald, please pick it up.
Super
Stud
chat. We got
Muffin.
a super chat from Stud Muffin, $5. The only thing Archie is missing is a Breitling in his collection, either a Super Ocean or Super Avenger Heritage. I'm actually, once I've paid off the tuner, I'm going to be looking for a Super Ocean Heritage ceramic.
How about giving the tuner back?
No, I love the tuner. I love it. It's been in my mind for so long, and I collect chunky monkeys now. That's what I collect, chunky monkeys. So I want the 46 Heritage, and I'm keeping the Tudor. The tuner stays.
Oh, speaking about chunky monkeys, how come I'm hearing all you guys talking about how they're going to discontinue the Yachtmaster 2? I don't see that happening.
I don't see
But
that
no,
happening.
it's a rumor, right? People are talking about possibility of that
I mean,
doing.
that'll happen before a Pepsi gets
It
discontinued.
might be due for a refresh. I don't think it's gonna get discontinued. Maybe a little update.
No, the reason I'm saying is,
possibly.
is
okay. So can we get back to the hype beast, or real quickly? All right. So here's my
Sorry,
other
Ronnie.
thought, because a lot of people also said about the 50th anniversary Snoopy. They said, "Oh, just give it about 6 months to a year, and you're gonna find these things in display cases." All right, and look what happened. You still can't get this watch. You still can't get that watch from the boutique. This watch is in the same category, so I would recommend, if you want to either invest in a watch or buy a cool kick-ass watch, to get this thing, pick it up right now. Don't wait. If you're gonna wait, you're gonna be stuck
Toyota, no.
watching everybody from the outside.
There's no
Those who
plus
hesitate,
side.
wait.
Let me tell you this. If I was going to buy one now, I would be buying the Matsushita one they had from Japan. Remember they did it in the Japanese
Captain has
department
that.
store. I think
Isn't
that's
that
got more
is
investment.
that professional or is it the automatic?
It's
I believe it's
professional.
professional. It's the 1861, I think.
Okay.
So this
Yeah,
watch
1861. That's right, Hofmeister.
This watch does not come in Hesselites. It's only sapphire only.
Yes.
That's it.
Correct.
Premium only.
Premium only, boys. That's it.
All right. Listen, I'll be honest with you. I will probably have a very difficult time saying no if
Get this
it's placed
back
in
in.
front of me.
Look at that movement. Finally, a
Yeah,
movement
can I be
worth
honest
looking
with you?
at.
Like the regular speedies do next to nothing for me. Okay, absolutely nothing.
I agree. You
I
get
can't
me,
tell you how
Archibald.
many times I've been in the Omega Boutique by my house with the Speedmaster on my wrist, ready to pull the trigger, and I was just like, meh. I
Yeah,
can
right.
get it in.
Gives you
What's
a
the
mix.
rush?
Exactly.
But this thing, on the other hand, man,
Yeah.
it pops. It really pops. They. This is a home run. All right. There's not a lot of home runs with Omega nowadays. So when there is
No, that's
one,
true. That's true.
you gotta hop on that boat. You gotta hop on that boat.
Can I share another watch that
You craving?
piqued my interest? Yeah.
Yes.
This one's a cheapie. I'm
If-
very
if
surprised.
there's no hype behind it, I'd want nothing to do with it. So, but please go on.
Hold on. Let me see.
Guys, while he's doing this, make sure you upvote, please. Support ArchieLuxury live stream. And let's see a few more super chats, guys.
All
Please.
right.
Thank you.
This is it. But then the
Yeah,
Seamaster
the
came out.
new
I
piece
really
of-
like this.
So
Yeah,
do I.
it's a pretty good watch. Was that like
The only-
$500?
The only problem for me on that watch
1850
is
retail.
thickness. I'm not.
It
That's
doesn't
what
look too
bothers
thick.
me.
How thick is that?
Well, find out.
Probably like 13, 14 millimeters thick because it probably has
If it's
the
14, I'm happy. But if it's 16, I'm not happy.
13.7.
Oh, fuck me, Dad. That's not bad, man.
No, it doesn't look bad right there.
So you like it, eh?
I do. I was really
It's a-
shocked.
Well, why are you
Fuck, this
shocked?
looks
You
like
like
a
the
Tudor.
aesthetics.
Looks like a Tudor Monte Carlo.
It's a
How
banger
much?
watch.
How much? How much?
1850 retail.
Dude, and you're gonna get discount on this, so that's nice. That's a good. That's a nice, nice chrono shitter.
You know why I stumbled upon this? I have I have a neighbor that I'm friendly with who he's getting married soon and wanted to buy something cost effective. He doesn't want anything more than $2,000. You know, wants to keep it closer to 1,000 as possible. And I was trying to find some Rex for him, and this is certainly one I'm going to surface.
How about, would he mind going up to $3,000? Or is this
You know, I've been trying to get. I got to work on him a little bit, Mo, because I agree.
okay.
If you just go to 3, I
There's
feel
a
like
Sin that just came out, a limited edition Sin that's absolutely beautiful.
Oh, I love it. Hold on,
Whoa,
I know
whoa, whoa!
exactly
Show me
what
that.
you're
Show
talking
me that. Can you
It's
show me
absolutely
that,
stunning,
please?
Bear.
Yeah,
Stunning.
we'll go to watch buys.
Yeah, yeah. Watch buys is
That
distributor
is my
for them.
preferred Sin.
Is it limited or
It is
is it
limited.
something?
It's
Of
limited.
course.
Where is it?
Anything that Sin makes is cool is going to be limited.
What about Handheart?
I don't like Handhurt. I can like it. I can enjoy it. I especially like the one that was designed by TGV.
This, right?
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. This is a killer.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a nice looking piece.
Yeah.
Right?
No, this is really dope.
And I think it's right under $3,000.
Yeah,
That's
28.7.
a nice looking piece.
Yeah.
I don't
Can
want
you
to
give
call
me?
it.
Can you give me sizes, thickness, and size, please?
It's actually not too here. Oh, it's 14.8, which for a Zin is thin.
Yeah, that's thick.
Oh, he has
Those
the
suckers.
Salida, right?
Yeah, 41 millimeter.
Yeah, actually, I can't believe that Tissot is a better proportions.
Yeah.
Using
Luck to
Zin
Love
is
is
It's
only
pretty
such a
thin.
good
37.5.
looking reverse panda look. Really nice, really retro.
Yeah, I think they did a great job with this watch as well.
Nice
That's more color
layout.
than Zin uses usually.
The colors are right. Very nice. What do you think, Archibald? Could you
You
live
know
with
what?
watch like that?
And look, they really decorated that
think is
Salida nice.
Yeah,
that
right?
that
It's
is
not bad.
fucking beautiful. I look at this here, and I got to tell you something. I really hated Sin, but they have really lifted their game.
Yeah.
This is
I mean,
this is
they-
starting to look reasonable.
Arch, I mean, they still make a lot of boring ass watches, but
Right.
they do come out with these little hidden gems from time to time.
I like it.
But even
'Cause I
even the
started-
boring watches are good quality. They're really good quality.
Oh, absolutely. No, you can't deny that Sin is not a quality watch. It's
And
not
they
a
have
shit-
their fanboys
not a
too
shitter.
that will die for his.
I'm a Zin
Right.
fanboy, so I'm not gonna
Yeah,
deny it.
no,
I've owned
you
two.
can't. I won't ever classify a Sin as a shitter.
No. I'm with you.
Hey, are you able to find the Handhart that was designed by a remarkable TGV?
I agree with you, Barry. It's actually not a bad looking watch that TGV helped design.
He's a very talented designer, watch designer. Tristano is truly, genuinely very, very talented designer. What do you think about that, Archibald?
I got it already. Hold on.
I'm asking Archie, what do you think
I
about
didn't like it.
Tristano?
I didn't like it. I didn't like
But
it.
you did you actually see it? Do you watch him regularly? Are you subscribed
Red
to his
Lion.
channel?
It was called the Red Lion. It was called the Red Lion.
Yeah, but how is
Look.
this different than any of the other Handharts? This looks.
Well, it has the lion heart. He's a lion. He's a royalty. He's a British royalty.
Mister,
I mean, it's an amazing design. He spent a year and a half designing this.
Really?
Yeah, a year and a half. Maybe more. Maybe he's been designing this since he was with Archie. I don't know.
Oh wow, he discovered this model as his Grail watch.
Correct.
Give me that Zin any day of the week over
Look,
this.
look at that! Look at that case back. That's
Wow, Arch,
amazing.
imagine having your brand on the back of a case back.
What do you think, Archibald?
The problem I find with Hanhart is they got beautiful boxes.
No, no,
and
no,
they-
no, not necessarily
thick.
Hanhart.
You
The,
gotta
the
talk
design
thick,
by
too.
TGV. The design by TGV. What do you
They're
think?
actually quite cheap. When you actually hold a Hanhart, they're really fucking nasty.
Nasty and vicious?
They're just cheap, okay? Like Tissot gets away with it because it doesn't pretend to be something it's not.
How much
Whereas
is this? Do we know?
They're a couple thousand, I think.
No.
Archie, TGV, NATO says TGV is the spawn of a long line of European aristocrats. He may be even a baron. Did you know
Sold
that?
out, boys. Sold out.
No
The
idea.
hype train.
Sold out, bikers. Wow. Wow. Remarkable.
All right, so let's look at a normal Hanhart.
Yeah, let's take a look at the normal Hanhart.
Because something tells me they're going to
Actually,
replace
they
I
have
actually
a reverse
prefer the
panda.
Hanhart without the red.
They have a reverse panda which looks amazing.
Is it a Racemaster? No. I don't know the Chris, do you know these models? Yeah. Yeah. So tell me, what did he spend a
Sorry,
year
let
and
me
a
get
half
my glasses
doing?
on.
Nothing, man. Literally nothing. He put a fucking
Because
case
a
back.
bun, it comes on a bun.
It's a fucking bullshit, and we know it, man. It's a bullshit. So look at this. I like this watch. I like the Hanhart. I think that's a cool
Oh, and
design.
they even come in
I mean,
men's
look,
size.
Steve McQueen wore it. So, I mean, he's the king of cool. If it's cool enough for Steve McQueen.
Sorry,
Can't
Chris.
argue that.
You hard to hear. You kind of muffed.
Can you hear me
Chris,
now?
yes. Say what you just said.
No, I was saying, yeah, Steve McQueen wore it. So, like, if Steve McQueen wore Hanhart, he's the king of cool. It's cool enough
That
for
is
me.
correct. Steve McQueen did wear Hanhart. You're correct.
On a bund, right?
Right.
I never really liked those Bond straps. Did
Me
you?
neither. No, at all.
No, I would swap that out for a different strap for sure.
I'm with you guys. They look very awkward.
And they're
Looks
chunky
like
as fuck.
you want to
know?
talk about bondage and discipline. You got a bund strap on your wrist. You're into
It's the
some
kind of thing Uncle
freaky
Junior would
things.
wear.
See, Frank V says that your designs, Archie, of Crapolina and Fishy Pussy were better designs, greater designs than what TGV did.
Thank you.
See, people believe in you, Pontiff.
Why are these desk clocks so fucking precious?
Desk clocks?
Yeah, like these. You ever see the they have those Hoyer ones too. That you could put in a case like this and put them on your desk. They look really cool. But $3,000 for this?
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Did you ever see
Guys,
that?
I'm going to have to shoot off there, guys.
All right,
All right.
Archie, maybe time to thank the Panthers for
You
supporting
had
a
a great
great
night of
show.
super chats, Arch.
Thank you guys so much there.
And
Let's
make
start.
sure you announce who the link's going to.
Nah,
We got
I don't
Patel
want to
Philippe.
know.
Patel Philippe, Little Dave, Marty, Patel Philippe, Little Dave, Yankee Doodle, Showcase Watchers, Nelson Oliveira, Patel Philippe, ASB 88, Ken Fresno, Patel Philippe, ASB 88, Ken Fresno, nickname, SD43, Patel Philippe, Golden Barber, Ryan Vlogs Life, Golden Barber, Patel Philippe, Pavel, Nick M, Patel Philippe, GB, Stud Muffin, The Watch Hangout, Patel Philippe, Paul Henderson, Patel Philippe, Silver Baba, Stud Muffin, Patel Philippe, Sirocco Sales, Toyota Mo, Patel Philippe, Ken Fresno, Stud Muffin, Patel Philippe, Juco, The Landlord, 69, Patel Philippe, Colorado Galizia, nickname Silver Barber, Ronnie Paul, Stud Muffin, Ron the Actuary, Stud Muffin. And that's the show for today, guys. We'll be back
Archie,
tomorrow.
can I interrupt you for 1 second? There's a punter in a chat. He's AMG, and he's asking if you have done any videos on your Tudor Burgundy yet.
No, not yet.
Can you give him your impressions of the watch? What do you like about it? Why do you
You gotta buy
recommend
it
it?
secondhand. Buy it secondhand. Don't buy it new because they're dogs. They're dogs.
But
Gotta buy
what
this
is the
stuff.
watch? What do you like about it?
I like about it is it's a waterproof, automatic, no date. I like the faux rivets. It's retro, chunky monkey. It's a great watch, but you want to buy it secondhand because Tudor doesn't hold its value.
And I know you thanked all the super chatters and so on, but you had a great panelist tonight. Can you wrap
Wait,
it
Arch,
with?
do you want to clarify for AMG? You have the classic reference, not the new one, right?
Correct.
Yeah, exactly. Hoff on Smash, a big thank you. Ronnie Paul, Bear, thank you. Chris, Machine Gun Chris. We also had the dog trainer. We had Curly.
Yes.
We had
And
so
great
many.
to see
Greg
Ronnie Paul.
Rancher.
I always love when Ronnie Paul comes through.
Me
Such
too.
a
I
breath
love
of
Ronnie
fresh air.
Paul.
Yeah.
Hey, when I got time, I'll come on.
Yeah, Ronnie, we
Thank
got to
you,
get
Ronnie.
you some more. I'm full screening you so we can all enjoy.
Okay, guys, we'll see you tomorrow.
Don't
Thank
forget
you so much.
Cliver. Cliver was on too. Are you kidding me?
Cliver's,
Don't
yes.
forget-
And he even showed his camera. He turned his camera
Yeah,
on.
we've seen his face, and he's looking pretty decent.
Thank you, guys. See you tomorrow.
Guys,